how's it going, dude?
Put the boom boom into my heart.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Haha, I've got chicken legs, so you're not gonna get much to eat. This food is not as much as you'd think it was. Stuffing things.
Welcome to the Caddy Shack.
profession!
Chicken grease. I brought more soldiers than you did.
Welcome in for BOCW, everybody. Tag Team Sunday Smackdown, but first of all, that is your next pay-per-view. Bash of the Beast, Sunday, September 9th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Go find your little Google calendars and put it in there now, so don't ask me 85,000 times what day it is. If you're curious what day it is, it'll also be over in this corner all the time up until pay-per-view. It's also on the offline screen. It's also the pinned post on Twitter. So, what is Bash of the Beast? Bash of the Beast is the third pay-per-view in BOCW's season. It is to celebrate Eddie the Head, who is our bot, and also Iron Maiden's mascot. So, it'll be a little bit of a trolley pay-per-view. That said, tonight is the last show before the cycle starts for pay-per-view. The build-up cycle to pay-per-view begins Thursday night. That means we will have no more new debuts after this Thursday. The roster sort of locks at that point so that we don't have a newcomer come in and sort of steal it out from underneath everybody else. Yeah, you have no idea what's going to happen at Bash of the Beast. But that means a couple things. One, Unified Belt will be the number one belt as always at a pay-per-view. There will not be a tag team focus at all at this pay-per-view. So it also means the very next heavyweight champion and the very next Intercontinental Championship match, those winners automatically put in their unified bids. So next Sunday, heavyweight championship defense by me, winner of that match in unified belt or bout. The following Sunday, Intercontinental Championship, Wesley Wolf will be defending that. The winner of that match automatically in the unified bout. And as always, night of pay-per-view, Hardcore Star Championship, Mixer Chat Championships, those things matter. We will be Mr. Holly will probably be the last person to get in on the roster before we lock it. We go into a roster freeze. One other thing, before the last pay-per-view, we did a thing about watching the show. I'm going to say it again. I'm not looking to trim too many more people off right now. But it will impact where and how you show up at pay-per-view across the next month, how much you watch. That's just fairness. There's people that are dedicated to BOCW, to watching it. I understand life happens, and if you have a circumstance, let me know. But kind of the more you watch across the next month, the more you're going to do at pay-per-view. Yeah, Wesley Wolf, not Matt. Thank you for that. But anyway, let's get that off the screen. Let's bring up tonight's show once I turn my controller on, because I wanted the background to be dark when I did that. And we will get fired up in tonight's show. The first half of tonight is Hunter versus Mindy. Triple threat match between Roadkill, Rocket, and Toofy. And then we have one more women's match before the halftime break. We do have to raffle off Hardcore Saltar. The first raffle in that one is coming up right now. HCSC in chat, get in there. Wesley Wolf, I didn't say thank you, but thank you for the host earlier. You have a minute, HCSC, get in there as we fire off this show.
A new fighter has arrived on the dance floor.
That is Toofy's On Speak music, everybody. Mork, Jamal, Fixer, Dr. Death, Toofy, Roadkill, Mads, Wesley Wolf, Rocket, and Money Man will all getting in. Got about half a minute left. I knew you'd love it. That's why I did it, Toof. 15 seconds left. Who's the first one in gonna be?
Master mode. Oh shoot! Don't boom that. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, we also 3 spins of Phil's Big Wheel tonight with the potential for more. But 3 is what we rolled in chat before the show. The first winner is Mork getting into Hardcore to take on Dakoa. It is from the Blue Oyster Bar in Police Academy. Music, thank you for the host and welcome in, my friend. Got no sound? Yeah, about to say.
And now, opening for Iron Maiden, Wild Stallion!
Still no game sound, huh? Capture card's pumping it in. Turn that up. Let me see if you guys hear it now. No game sound, but I see the capture card capturing game sound. That's interesting. Well, we'll start with this. How about now? Nope. Awesome.
What a babe muffin.
Yeah, where there was no game sound. It was weird. I definitely see the capture card taking it in. That's bad. Negative on game sound. Well, let's do this. Let me put you on my desktop real quick and bring it back over. Flash the input source. It's showing sound.
You will endure this loss.
Let's try this.
And learn from it.
Let's see if this fixes our problem here. Let's go advanced audio properties. Is that putting out audio? Yeah, there it is, but it's going to be delayed. I'm kind of tricking everything. So if I hit mute this, that probably kills it again. Yep, and this probably also kills it. It's not. Because it worked yesterday and I haven't changed anything in my audio properties since then. Interesting. Usually a restart fixes this, but I'm not going to do that to everybody. So here's what we're going to do. Take those off. And we're just going to do it this way. Just F it, we'll do it live. Do it this way. It's a little behind. It's also super loud in my ears. I think I'm down to a smidge. Alright, so everyone has game music. We can move on with this. Here, no. Alright, here we go. I will reboot the stream box later. I'll kick that out of my ear because I don't need all of that in my ear. Let's get the first bet going. Maybe the delay will sync. Not on my voice though. Here we go, Hunter and Mindy. The first one's up. Min 10 Max 250 tributes. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Starting right now. Place your bets. It's weird. Yeah, all I did was take the cap card and put it to a monitor. The desktop audio picked it up, and now it works. Usually don't have to do that. Anyway, hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm super excited about Bash of the Beast. I am in the middle of building the format to get all the matches. It usually takes me about 2 weeks to really settle in on how I want to do it overall. I know some of the gimmicks and stuff we're doing. I also have the music done already, and I am almost done with all of the Flash artwork as well. But we will win the match number 1, Hunter taking on Mindy. As BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown gets underway. Don't forget, later on tonight, we have both tag team belts up for grabs, as well as Hardcore Staltar and Phil's Big Wheel. Ulti looking to make his first defense. Ulti in the house as well. How you doing, my friend? By the way, for those of you that don't realize this, Ulti's been having trouble on Mixer, and he has moved over, I think temporarily, to Twitch. So if you're looking for Ulti streams and you've been missing them, they are over there. So go over there. It's just mixer.com/Ulti or Ulti streams. Actually, let me know what it is, Ulti, and I'll post a link for it. But go over there and follow him so his fans, his viewership might have missed the tweets, and head over there and give him some love. Yeah, Mork. Wait till that button hits, buddy. No time left on the bet clock. Hunter, the heavy favorite with 9 bets. Mindy at 4.
Maybe you need to be more neighborly.
Maybe you do need to be more neighborly. I will start on Bash of the Beast ring build probably tomorrow, now that I have all the graphics in. I am also seeking ideas and names for the 4th and final pay-per-view of this season, which I want to be themed after the Outlaws. I want it to be about us. So I'm looking for names. If you have suggestions for those names, drop them into the BOCW channel so I have a chance to look at it and see if it comes up with something I like. Tried to brainstorm last night, didn't go very well. Ooh, look at that audio drop. That's not cool. Stop shooting at me. Hunter in the ring, getting ready to take on Mindy. And here she comes, your Mixer Chat champion. Weird only having one earbud in. No, it puts your ideas in Discord. Mindy makes her way down. Mindy won Mixer Chat Championship Thursday night. Wasn't even watching when it happened. Boy, S. Trey. Give him the follow up to the BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. She is your Mixer Chat champion, sporting that belt, climbing into the ring. I was just giving shade because I give shade, dude. Like I've always said, be here when you can be here. Devil's Project, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW's Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Tag Team Championships on the line later on tonight. You are in match number 1 of 8. As the women's division starts off the show. Hunter facing Mindy. Belt not on the line here. Yeah, it is difficult to bring life into the world. Mindy goes after Hunter. Comes in. Headbutts land. Actually, this is better because I can actually hear when the punches hit on the delay. And Mindy climbs up, goes for the big splash, lands in the midsection of Hunter. Now Mindy taking Hunter back to her feet. I probably am going to talk lighter though now because I can actually hear myself. Now in the corner, Mindy twisting Hunter around, dropping her down to the canvas. Kick for good measure, and Mindy in control of the match early. Hunter, a week ago, was in the women's championship match against Mads, and now she stands in the ring with Mindy, the Mixer Chat champion, as the underdog. But the punch counter from her knee lands. Mindy right there to counter her back and whip her off the right side ropes. And Mindy grabs her and twists her like a tornado on the way back. That one had to hurt the neck, and Mindy just dominating Hunter right now. Hunter goes over the top ropes. This is Extreme Rules. There will be no count. Mindy goes outside to track down Hunter. If you want to join King Austin, press the button down below to figure out how. Thank you very much, Mork. Hunter outside the ring, thrown into the ring post by Mindy. Now Mindy stands over her. The big kick comes, it lands. And Hunter in trouble. Mindy dominating her in this first match of the night. Mindy just rolls her up the ramp. Yeah, I want to get a couple more. We don't do a lot of one-on-one in the women's division, and I want to do more of it just because it's a better measurement of who's who right now. Hunter still in the clutches of Mindy. Hasn't done much. They're on the ramp. King Austin 2001. Thank you for the follow. Now, Hunter thrown down the length of the ramp. Careens into the side of the apron. Mindy's still in control of the match. And again, grabs the legs of the zombie. And just kicks away as Mindy has Hunter collapse on the Mixer logo.
We are going to die.
Frank Life 36, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Hunter gets thrown back in the ring by Mindy. Mindy goes to the pin. Ref takes forever to start counting and doesn't even get to barely a 1 count. Hunter kicks out of that one. And there she is, Hunter, finally with a counter from her knees again. Goes in looking for Mindy, jumps behind her. Rolls over and flings Mindy down to the canvas, and Mindy grabs her back. Kick to the face for good measure from Hunter. He does have favorite spots for sure. Oh, and look at this. In the air goes Hunter. It lands Mindy in the face. And Hunter, with the feet, just continues to kick away at Mindy. Mr. Ali has the magic quote number. Mindy throws Hunter into the far corner. But Hunter, ready this time, counters her. Blow to the back, and now a cross chop sends Mindy down to the canvas again. And Hunter starting to assert herself and getting back momentum in this match. Sorry, Mads, it had to be done. Hunter goes into the punch, but no, says Mindy comes back with a counter punch of her own, but Hunter's right there to flip her over on her own counter. Now Mindy down in the corner again, and this one's starting to go back and forth. It was all Mindy's match a minute ago. Now Hunter taking control. Punch lands, sends Mindy down, and now Hunter goes for the pin and the win. Again, the belt not on the line in this match. Yep. Hunter now stands over Mindy from behind, twisting the neck. She just throws Mindy down to the canvas. Now Hunter goes outside the ring, looking underneath the apron wall, the apron curtain. Mindy down. Hunter finds the bat, is on her way back into the ring, and it looks like she actually hit Mindy with the edge of the bat as she got in the ring. Now Hunter goes back outside, says, 2 swings was good enough, everybody. Nope, I changed my mind. And she comes back right back in the ring with that bat in hand, going for it. Mindy grabs her first, making Hunter drop it. Now up goes Hunter, and suplex down she goes, and she rolls outside looking for a break. Mindy back in control, Hunter stunned. Now Hunter back in. Grabbing Mindy, throwing her into the far corner turnbuckle. Puts her back in the corner. She tried to come out and chop to the midsection, but Mindy's right there with the counter, and she grabs Hunter and just throws her by her head back into that corner. Back to her feet, and Mindy's right there. Another punch up on the shoulders. Goes Hunter. Mindy has her, and it is taco time as Hunter is made into a taquito, which I had for dinner tonight. Mindy back in control of the match, but no, says Hunter. On her way back up, comes up with a counter headbutt, but Mindy's right there to flip her over, and this one continues to seesaw back and forth like it's a kid's playground. Mindy again has Hunter, throws her into that far corner. Stays right on top of her this time, climbs up on those ropes, and look at this. Off the rope goes Mindy, legs around the neck, and throws Hunter down in a pin attempt from Mindy. Oh, I heard the third tap, but the referee didn't count it. The shoulder came up first.
Rise up.
Mr. Ali gets hit by
join
the
the
monster.
fight.
Mindy off the ropes, misses, slams down to the canvas hard. Hunter right there to pick the pieces of that one up, kicking away at Mindy. And don't let your kids play on the wrestlers, parents. Do your job. Down goes Mindy, and Hunter's there to go for the pin again. Barely past a 1 count. Mindy kicks out. Hunter really thought she had that one apparently, but no. Hunter waits. Mindy getting back to her feet. Look at this. Hunter grabs Mindy and plants her face on her knees with a face breaker, and right into a pin goes Hunter. Again, I heard a third tap. But Hunter couldn't get it done as Mindy got the shoulder up. Now Hunter climbs back on that second rope and comes down with a thundering splash into Mindy's midsection. She's holding the middle of her chest. Shooting at me. The bat gets picked back up. That doesn't happen very often, but there's a swing and a miss from Hunter. And now Mindy has the bat, comes rolling in, and she just bunts her down and runs for first base. No, she goes outside the apron. Throws that bat down. Nope, she's moonwalking, and now she throws it down. Back in the ring goes Mindy. Hunter there. Hunter gets her first. Throws her into the far corner. But Mindy's right there with a counter elbow. And now she picks up Hunter. Hunter, no, reverses that and slams Mindy down. And Hunter goes for the pin again. And on the 2 count, Mindy kicks out. Knee to the back from Hunter. Hunter's taking a little bit of control of the match here. She was
How's it going,
just
dude?
getting destroyed early. And now is even things out. She goes back under the apron for something else. Out comes the sledgehammer. And it lands. Hunter puts a sledgehammer into Mindy's back. Takes the sledgehammer back outside. Throws it down by the barricade wall. Back in the ring goes Hunter. Hunter kicks away. Mindy back to her feet. Hunter, no, says Mindy, and throws Hunter down and comes back with force. Puts Hunter back up on her shoulders. And it is taco time again. Folds her in half like a blankie. And that has to be pretty easy. I mean, Zambos are pretty soft tissue-y. Hunter down, folded by Mindy, but Mindy picks her up. Goes right back to work. And just suplexes Hunter down the mat. Hunter dragged back to her feet by Mindy. Mindy taking control of the match again. Locks the arm and slams down Hunter again, and Mindy goes for the win, and she's in great position to do it this time. 3 count goes, and Mindy is your winner. Mindy was not the bet favorite. The Mixer Chat champion walks away winner of match number 1 tonight. Hey, there she is. Take your tributes winners. Roadkill, Toof, Hali, and Music all picking correctly. We're going to roll. Oh, Hunter, not happy with the loss. Mindy was trying to be a sport about it, and Hunter pissed off. We're going to roll into Hardcore Stall Start giveaway number 2. HCSC in chat. Don't forget to type something else before you type HCSC the second time. Like, I need to type something else right now before I try to get back in on that one. Let's start that one off. Here you go. 1 minute. Tooth gets in. We move into match number 2. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. Table match coming up between Roadkill, Rocket, and Toofy. Yeah, you forget you can't re-enter? Yeah. Rocket thinks he doesn't have a chance in this. Toof, Fixer, Dr. Death, Mads, Rocket, Dustin, Money Man, Will, Roadkill, and Jamal all have their entries in. You have 20 seconds left. HCSC in chat. You debuted against Lyndon, though. There's also a card game rolling in chat right now. 10 seconds left on the second hardcore entry raffle. Who's it gonna be? Lyndon is a good guy. Mads, I'm assuming you want to hold that one to see who else gets in. Mads gets to pick somebody tonight. Let's roll that second bet window. Match number 2, you have Roadkill on your left, Rocket in the middle, Toofy on the right. 90 seconds for Min 10 Max 250 bet. Here we go. Here he is, fresh off his debut loss to Lyndon SG. It's Intent Rocket 9, making his second appearance in BOCW. Looking for redemption after he broke the debut betting streak for everybody. Debut wrestlers had won for a long, long time. Rocket got smashed by Lyndon a little bit. Come back. This is his real debut. Betting doesn't say so. Rocket has 2 bets on him. Roadkill with 3, Toofy with 3. You have 10 seconds left. Rocket 1, Roadkill 2, Toofy 3. Roadkill walks away, the card game winner. Ten seconds left in your bet window. Now it's evenly split, 3, 3, and 3. As Rocket climbs into the ring. Roadkill cheated. Betting closed. Got this match and one more before the halftime break, and we get into the meat of the show. Phil's Big Wheel, Hardcore All-Star, and both tag team championships later on tonight. Apparently, we got two of them. Rocket with Ukrainian squat. We get set for the next wrestler to make their way down that ramp. And it is Roadkill, the Big Bean, making his way down. Believe it or not, this match has a little bit to do with heavyweight positioning for next Sunday. Hulk Hogan. It's pretty fair. Throw me a t-shirt, says the sign in the crowd. I love the fact that every one of Mindy's matches has a sign in the crowd that says Bootios. Pretty funny.
Shut up.
That one's Mork. I know that was something. I'm waiting to see the notice as to who it was. Hello, would someone tell me who it was? Mr. Holly again with the dono. Someone needs to tell that man to find a Patreon link, but thank you very much, my friend. Beware, guys, the dirty one's coming as he gets ready for his debut this Thursday. He will have his hours after tonight. But here he is, Toofy, fresh off losing that Hardcore All-Star title on Thursday night. It has been cleaned. But seriously, Mr. Ali, as always, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I never, ever know what to say when I get donations. Yeah, the alert always just takes a minute to get into Scorp. I always hear it before I see it. But yeah, thanks, dude. Toofy on his Roomba, getting ready to come down to the ring. Toofy was actively trying to recruit Nedge on Thursday night into the LWO. Yeah, the reasons behind Patreon, though, is followers get a 5 tribute bonus, subs get a 10 tribute bonus, and we do PC game giveaways once a month. He's my #1 supporter. I pay attention. By the way, we have a very, very evenly split Phil's Big Wheel tonight. There were not a lot of people. That didn't have like 6 or more hours watched this past 2 shows. So you'll see it's there's not a lot of little tiny spaces on it this time. Toofy, glorious in the ring, getting ready to take on Roadkill and Rocket.
The bar is open.
Pretty sure that dono bar is just gonna say Mr. Ali on it. Toofy in the ring, here we go. Table match. As Rocket, Roadkill, the Big Bean, and Glory Ass Toofy face off. Here we go. Toofy took a wow in the corner. Roadkill, I think, came out a little early and knocked down Rocket, but Toofy's right there, slamming the Big Bean down to the canvas. Every time I hear it, too, I think he's here as well. Roadkill comes right back with the armbar clothesline, sending Toofy down to the canvas, and Rocket goes outside and grabs a table, getting that set up in the ring. What's up, Diablo? How's it going tonight? Rocket picking up the big man, Roadkill slamming him down. Toofy goes and finds the table. Rocket on a mission, grabs the other table and throws it into the ring as well. He says, we need all the tables in here. Rocket gets grabbed by Toofy. No. Rocket grabbed Toofy. Toofy counter, takes him over to the corner. Roadkill runs and just... I don't even know what that was, but Roadkill goes and takes out the knees of the other two wrestlers on the right side. One table goes shooting out underneath the rope. Roadkill, oh my goodness, Toofy with a big suplex, puts the big bean down to the canvas, and Rocket's right there as Toofy tried to finish the job on Roadkill, punching Toofy in the back of the neck. Now Roadkill has Toofy by his hair. Toofy says, you took too long, son, comes back with the elbows, and Roadkill comes flying in with a punch, lands, and it puts Toofy down to the canvas. Now Roadkill grabbing Rocket, flipping him over. Toofy goes outside for a break on the Mixer logo. Roadkill has Rocket twisting the neck inside the ring. It's up on YouTube. It was match number 2, I think. Roadkill kicks, misses. Rocket tried to take advantage of that, but Roadkill comes in, slams Rocket in the back of the head. The table falls. And now Toofy back in the ring. Roadkill has the table, swings and misses with that one. And now Toofy locking the arm of Rocket in the middle of the ring as the Big Bean thinks that the table's a mirror, pose in front of it. Now it's talking to the crowd as Rocket gets out of that. Toofy stunned a little bit. All 3 wrestlers still up, but Toof grabs Rocket, throws him into the table. No worries, dude. Get it. Now Rocket slammed off the table. Toofy telling him to get up as the Bean, Roadkill, gets the other table in, kicks away at Rocket, and Toofy says, I'm going to get back in here. Rocket reverses that on Roadkill, turns him around, throwing him into the table, and now everyone's over by that table. Roadkill up against it, and now Rocket thrown to the far corner by Toofy. Kick, and another kick, and now Rocket's down, and Toofy keeps on kicking. Rocket hurt. The Bean over by the table, and Toofy just slams him down as he tries to come off of it. Roadkill had recovered.
You like that, Fix? You like that better? Hey, Fix, you like that, Fix? Fix, is that better, Fix? You like that, Fix?
Now Toofy thrown in the table by Roadkill. Rocket has a thing for tables, picks up that table again. He's going to set up. Nope, he just throws it down. Thought he was going to the other corner with it. He decides he's going to grab Roadkill, throw him back against that table. Toofy in the middle of the ring, down. Rocket tracks down Roadkill over by that table. Backhand chop, drops Roadkill down to the canvas. Toofy gets back to his feet, and a choke comes in from Rocket on Roadkill. Toofy stands back and watches. What's rules? Scroll down. Now Rocket has Toofy clutching the shoulder as the Big Bean Roadkill gets back to his feet. Toofy slammed down, probably caught a little bit of the table with that one, and Toofy goes rolling outside the ring. Roadkill comes back with a counter elbow as Rocket closed the gap on him, and now up on the shoulders goes Rocket, and he's going to counter with elbows in the face of the Big Bean. And now Rocket holding Roadkill, and Roadkill counters him with elbows while he was being held. Rocket tried to get a hold of the Big Bean Roadkill, and Roadkill was there to counter him and slams him down, and now Roadkill stomps in the corner as Toofy gets back to his feet. Yep. The Reds 347. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Roadkill is climbing up on those ropes to go after Rocket, and Toofy stopped him. Now Toofy with the backhand, their backwards kick misses. Now Roadkill throwing him into the table. Insane Learner 60. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to BOCW. Roadkill slaps Toofy in the chest just the way Toof likes it. Toof falls down. Roadkill picks him right back up. Now Rocket back to his feet.
What? No, I don't want to see your pog
Toofy
collection.
reverses that as Roadkill couldn't hold on to him. Too slippery as Toofy. Look at this. Spins around Roadkill and then head plants him nasty into the canvas. Roadkill going for a break, but Rocket's there. Picks up Toofy. Slams him down. Yeah, literally that's what rules are. The social contract we have to prevent anarchy. Ours are a little bit different here. Rocket now going to work on Toofy. Another chop to the back. Sends Toofy down. Rocket picks him right back up. Puts him into the table. And Rocket lining up Toofy. Another chop. Toofy against the table. He's going to fall down. Rocket in control right now as Roadkill gets back to his feet on the outside of the ring. What's up, Justin? Tumble into Toofy. Goes Rocket. And now Roadkill. The table is perfectly set up. And he says, nah. Smashes Rocket down with it. Tries to guillotine Toofy with it. Now Toofy tries to grab the table back from Roadkill, and he does. He goes walking for Roadkill, and he smashes Roadkill in the face with the table, sending him down. And he does land the guillotine chop of the table into Roadkill. Rocket's still down outside. The table no longer set up. Toofy. Oh, the Greg Louganis 2.5 somersault with a twist lands. smashing into roadkill. And now Toofy going to work. Kick, kick, and a miss, and another kick sends the big bean down. Toofy trying to figure out how to get that table as he walked over it. He's going to set it up. Nope. Nope. Rocket takes it away from him. Now Rocket has the table, puts the pointy end out. Toofy swings and misses with a kick, and Rocket puts him down with that table. Roadkill getting back to his feet. Rocket tracking him down, and he lands it. Another table to the face for Roadkill, and Rocket sets the table up in the middle of the ring. This usually doesn't work all that well. Where do your spent tributes go? Eddie eats them, pretty much. Yep. They go to the Staltar's offering plate. Roadkill goes after Rocket, but gets countered and gets his face smashed, but Roadkill's right there to pick Rocket up on the way in and roll him over. Toofy stunned outside the ring, trying to get back to his feet. Roadkill has Rocket where he wants him right now. The table's behind him. He get a suplex done. He can put him right into the table. Roadkill trying to put him on the table. Toofy comes in with a kick and misses. Roadkill trying to set up Rocket for it. He has him in the slam. And Rocket goes crashing through the table. Toofy couldn't break it up, and Roadkill is your winner of match number 2. Roadkill, your winner. 3 people betting on him. Make your tributes. Rocket, who did not bet on himself. Roadkill, who did bet on himself. Dr. Death, who picked Roadkill, even though I think he meant he wanted Rocket. Let's get the next Hardcore Staltar giveaway going. HCSE in chat. Roadkill celebrates in the ring as we get ready to raffle off Hardcore spot number 3. Jamal, Toofy, Music, Fixer, Dustin, Rocket, Roadkill all in. Mork and Mads have already won. We roll into match number 3 last one for the break. I don't want to, Mork. Money Manuel gets his bid in. Yep, type something else. As Nedge and Queen Death face off. 25 seconds left to get into that hardcore raffle. Yes, Mr. Holly. Yes, I know, Dustin. There's only so much space on the mobile interface. Money Manuel got in late and gets into Hardcore Staltar tonight. Mr. Holly just a second too late, but you still have 2 more chances. Stanley the Third. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Let's get the bet window open for match number 3. Last one before the break. Nedge on your left, Queen Death on the right. 1 minute 30 seconds starts right now. Ned, the heavy bet favorite. Nope, Queen Death just caught up. Don't forget later on tonight, you have Daughters of Athena challenging the Peace Punks for the Women's Tag Team Championship, and you have the 4 Horsemen rematching with Alcoholicans on the men's side for the Tag Team title. Also, Ulti Defense Phil's Big Wheel, and what we're giving away raffles for is a chance at Dakota and the Hardcore Staltar Championship. Nedjellen makes her way down the ramp. Failure of a show. What are you guys talking about? Oh. I'll be honest, I really thought last Sunday that was going to end it. I thought that was the end of the run. Mads' run, I went back and checked, started May 3rd. It is the longest run in BOCW championships right now. Nidge in the ring. As Queen Death fires off the pyros and gets ready to head down to face Nedge. She was strong in that match too, and then you pulled it out in the end. I mean, it was even before the match started, I thought it was Hunter's, just because at some point it has to happen, and Hunter was a pretty strong contender, and then you turned it on at the end and won it. Yep. And now, no, not to bet again against Mads. Not in that match. Not when that belt's on the line. That's a risky bet to be sure. Nedge in the ring to face Queen Death as we get ready for match number 3 and the last one before the break in BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. And here we go. The bell rings. And Queen Death gets to Nedge first. Slams her straight down to the canvas and goes right back to work, picking her up. Nedge a little stunned. Queen Death goes up on the shoulders, and Nedge says, I don't think so, and just throws her off. And now Nigella tries to take control of the match, and Queen Death says, I don't think so, and comes back with a counter kick from her backside. And Queen Death has Nedge in the far corner, chopping away, puts her back against the turnbuckles. Now Queen Death throws Nedge out. Look at this. She baited Nedge to come running at her. Queen Death swung out of the ring and came in with a nasty kick, but Nedge has her, rolls her over, slamming her down, and now a kick to the head for good measure. Nedge goes in with a knee drop, and Queen Death gets out of the way. Two small, fast wrestlers in this match. Queen Death grabs the arm and rolls Nedge over to the far corner and kicks her back for good measure. Not even out of context. Nedge down in the ring. Queen Death sits her up and Nedge falls right back down. And now she goes in on the knee, working the knee of Nigella. Queen Death now starting to take control of the match a little bit. As Nedge is still down, the referee backs off with some Tekken 2 moves there. As Queen Death climbs the ropes, Nedge still down. She somersaults and lands in the midsection of Nigella. Nedge tried to get up there, but Queen Death landed it before Nedge could get out of it, and she goes right back to work on that left knee, and Queen Death goes in quickly for the pin attempt. On the 1 count, Nedge kicks out. Queen Death goes right back to work, kicking at her back, but Nedge gets back to her feet quickly, comes in punching, and drops Queen Death with a big punch. Nedge stalks in on Queen Death, who's trying to get back to her feet on the edge of the apron, holding on to those ropes. And Nedge with the big punch, punches Queen Death out of the ring and taunts her from inside the ring. Now Nedge goes over the rope, tracking down Queen Death outside. Kick lands.
Ha ha, I've got chicken legs, so you're not going to get much to eat. This food is not as much as you'd think it was.
Stuffing things. Nedge with the chokehold slams down Queen Death, and now she's walking over to the announcer's table. Nope, she's going for the apron. Just waiting for that next time someone decides it's time to dismantle the announcer's table. Chair comes out. Nedge goes back to Queen Death, who's now back to her feet.
The time has come.
Nedge swings Queen
Bring
Death
the ruckus.
with a good kick, gets it in, makes her drop the chair, but Nedge grabs her by her head, throws her down the length of the ring. Nedge goes back for the chair. Again, that doesn't happen very often. Usually when someone drops an object, they just leave it. Nedge comes in, swinging hard, and lands the chair in the back of Queen Death, and now throws the chair down to the ground. Queen Death still on her backside. No, she gets up. Throws Nedge back into the ring and tracks her down. Goes back in after her. Nedge clambering to her feet, trying to grab those ropes, and Queen Death takes advantage. Whipping Nigella near side corner. Headbutt, backflip, another headbutt from Queen Death. And Nedge, stunned, falls down to her butt in the corner, and Queen Death, nasty, swings high, flat foot kick into the chest of Nigella, and Nedge is hurt. And Queen Death goes for the pin in the win. On a 1 count, Nedge kicks out of that. This one far from over. Queen Death kicks again, heads for the ropes again. Nedge rolls into perfect position as Queen Death tells her to get up instead. Off the ropes goes Queen Death. The kick lands. Nedge grabbing her chest, but that one looks like it hit her face. Nedge back to her feet. Queen Death continues to work. Throws her into that far corner. Queen Death tracks her down. Nedge was ready. Spins it around, throws Queen Death into the corner. Now up on the turnbuckle she goes, and Queen Death kick counter, stuns Nedge, and off the top turnbuckle again goes Queen Death. She did catch Nedge with that one, but hurt herself in the process, grabbing her back. Nedge is down. Queen Death says, get up. Grabs her by her hair. Nigella back to her feet and thrown right back into that corner. 10 Rocket taking that veteran title. Thanks for the hours watch, man. Hope you're having fun. Queen Death, look at this. Says, get some. Boom. Crotch face in the corner, says Queen Death, just riding on the edge of Nigella. Aguero Ethan 8, thanks to the follow. Welcome to BOCW's Tag Team Sunday Smackdown as Queen Death gets the legs up on the neck of Nigella, throws her down to the canvas. Queen Death still largely in control of the match. Nedge thrown in the corner by Queen Death. Queen gets her out of there, and Nedge stumbles back into the corner. And Nedge has her neck wrung as Queen Death rolls over the top. Mystic Rays, thanks for the follow. Welcome to BOCW. Pin attempt from Queen Death. 3 count goes, and Queen Death handles Nagellan easily. Walks away your winner, and that will be the end of the first half. We've got to do a hardcore Staltart giveaway to fill out position number 4. Let me type something else here before we get going. My bets are... Uh-oh. What's going on in the ring? There's a phantom. Nagellan didn't like losing, and Queen Death is fighting the ghost of Nagellan in the ring and sends her outside. It happens sometimes because the game's super glitchy. So raffle number 4. Mork and Money Man will already in. Metalocalypse already in. Hardcore Staltart tonight. Mads gets a pick. But let's start entry number 4. Ghost fight, yep. And it is everyone's favorite time on a Sunday. Just made me forget to type HCSC. Which you did. Payout bets, thank you very much. Queen Death, your winner. Only 2 people picked her. Thank you for the reminder, Doc. You have 30 seconds left in that giveaway. Dustin and Peace Rebellion picked the right wrestler. As we roll into Phil's big wheel. Doc, Dustin, Toofy, Rocket, Jamal, Mr. Hali, and Fixer all have their entries in for hardcore. Me and my mom, yep. Me and my mom. 10 seconds. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Jamal gets into hardcore. We got one more hardcore Staltart giveaway to do, but first we have to figure out who the wheel wants. Let's go over there and find out. 3 spins, maybe more, to take on the Ultimate Redhead Ulti, who is the reigning Phil's Big Wheel champion. Ulti has not defended yet. This is his first defense. Who's the first spin gonna be? Let's find out.
Haha, I've got chicken legs, so you're not gonna...
Will Jamal finally make history?
This food is not as much as you think it was.
Mork gets into Phil's Big
Stuffing
Wheel as
things.
well. 2 more spins to go. Big money, no whammy, says Stanley the Third. Number 2 is add a spin, which makes it a 6-man match now. Because you can't have 5 people, so it will be 6. Add a spin, hits, and it makes it much harder for Ulti. This now is a Battle Royale over the top rope match. This mofo said no whammies. Damn straight I did. Don't forget to hit that little red sliver. This becomes a 20-man Royal Rumble. Oh, it came close, but Jamal gets into Phil's Big Wheel. Number 3 of 5 coming your way right now. Toofy gets into Phil's Big Wheel. Oh, God. The hot dog belt now faces potential defacement as we go into number 4 of 5 on the spins. Oh, that was so close. Dustin gets into Phil's Big Wheel. One more. One more. Will it hit the red? Or will it just be a 6-man match? Let's find out. Rocket, with his first chance at a title in BOCW, gets into Phil's Big Wheel. What is red again, Mr. Hali? If we hit that little red spot, which is only 1 width wide, it becomes a 20-man Royal Rumble of all the wrestlers present, and then whoever else I put in. Rocket gets in. Let's get back over to BOCW and keep this set up. Rocket says, oh no. So we are now in the second half of the show. This is the part of the show where if you need to go to the bathroom, get a drink, stretch your legs, do so. Takes you about 3 to 5 minutes, get everything set up.
Crabs here. I gotta put them in my mouth. Oh yeah.
We haven't heard that one in a while. Oh yeah, Solid Centaur. How's it going? Let's get this set up. Again, catch your break time. This is what we have here as I set up the matches that are missing people in the second half. So, first match of the second half is not that one. It is this one. Wesley Will says, wow. Match number 1 is actually a triple threat match. It is Extreme Rules. And it is between Skinja Ninja. Skinja and the Big Bean have formed a tag team, and I will be getting that one rolling after tonight. I want to get tag teams done before we went into that. Second person in this match, believe it or not, is the defending, he's not defending it right now, but Wesley Wolf is in a match tonight. This is definitely for heavyweight positioning as we roll into heavyweight championship next Sunday. And the last person in the match is Odd Dustin. These are middle tier heavyweights for a chance to move into the upper tier to see what happens on Thursday night when we find out who faces Fixer next Sunday. That one is set. Second match of the night is Phil's Big Wheel. Mr. Ali took 3 tributes from Stanley III. Welcome to BOCW. That's how stuff works around here. Koa and Man will have a rivalry. Yes, they do. The 911. Whew, there's been a rivalry. There's lots of those around here. Someone else needs to face Fixer. Second match in the second half is Phil's Big Wheel. Actually, let's make sure we don't have a promo. We do have a promo. Matt with a call out is going to screw things up. Yep. So we actually have to redo things. Matt decided he needs a promo tonight on his own. So this match is now a wash. And this becomes Phil's Big Wheel. Phil's Big Wheel is over the top rope battle royale. So let's get in there and figure out. Number 1 was Mork. There is no Intercontinental Champion tonight now. Sorry, blame Matt. Maul. Then it was Toofy. Then it was Dustin. Then it was Rocket. And the Phil's Big Wheel defending champion is the Ultimate Redhead. It's like he's letting universe. Yep. You can't delete the promo unless you go in and change them from heel to face back to heel. And I don't like doing that because it breaks up all the story that led up to the promo. So I'm letting universe be universe. Exactly. It happens on occasion. I always build one match into a large show in case that happens. I already know what I'll sacrifice if a promo fires, and that's what happened. Ulti with Phil's Big Wheel. That one is now in. This one is now gone. So let me cross that one out. Ideal Access, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW as we get set up for the second half of the show. Again, if you need a break, this is the time. Second match in the second half will now be Tag Team Championship on the women's side. Because they were the main event last time we had Tag Team Sunday. They are now the undercard this time. So, it is
This new magic broom
the
is so
Daughters of
amazing.
Athena taking on Peace Punks. And yes, I will remember to put Carnival's second outfit on. This one will be Carnival in her second costume. And her partner, Peace Rebellion. Let's put that tag team title on there. Stupid fairness. Plus, you know, women's championship was the main event last week, too. 3 women's matches tonight. I try to be fair. Yeah, that's a CPU added promo. Oh, look! Bash the Beast. If you haven't put it in your Google Calendar, put it in now. Look. Sunday, September 9th at 5 p.m. By the way, it starts at 5 p.m. Because it's a long thing. Last time it was 3.5 hours, and it was during E3, and it was crazy. So Phil's Big Wheel is in. Tag team is in. We have 2 more matches to build before we fire off the second half of the show. This is always the pain in the ass part of Sundays. Is you can't run an 8-match main event show. You have to run 2 shows. Eddie just took tributes from himself. That's pretty funny. All right, 2 more matches to set up. Let's see. Match number 3 is going to be Hardcore Staltar, right after Matt says his nonsense. Hardcore Staltar tonight. Oh, yeah, we didn't give away the last Hardcore Staltar entry, did we? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopsie. Last chance. Get in. HCSC in chat. I forgot. But this will be a 6-man ladder match. Fixer, Rocket, Toofy, Dr. Death, Music, and Wesley Wolf just picked me up. Know where that's going. First person chosen tonight was Mork. Then we need to see who Mads picks. Pay-per-view is always pretty awesome, Roadkill. We've done 2 of them. Kesselmania was by far better than Stalcade, but lessons were learned rolling into that. We overcame a lot of stuff during Kesselmania. Chat was shit because E3 was slamming Mixer. We still got that crap done. It's awesome. Giveaway done in 10 seconds. Who's going to get in? Who gets in for the last hardcore spot? 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Fixer, of course. So everyone can say I rigged that. Fixer gets in. Okay, Maz, I need to know who your pick is. Mork, Money Manuel, Jamal, and Fixer are in. And Dakota is the champion. Anyone else? Let's see who's in chat to give you an idea. You have Rocket, Roadkill, Toofy, Wesley Wolf. Nope, not yet. Music. Ulti's in chat. Dustin. That's pretty much who you're picking from. Mads! Give me Wesley Wolf, she says. You got it. Wesley Wolf in on Mads' spot, then Money Manuel got in. And then we have Jamal looking to make history for the 6th time. Can he get it done? Fixer got in. Not that Fixer. That's VLW Fixer. By the way, needs to be said, I don't do this often enough. Mork runs his own eFed, Vault League Wrestling VLW. It's Wednesday nights and Saturday, every other Saturday morning. Give Mork Emilius, if I pronounced that correctly, a follow. That guy who just raised his hands in chat. Give him a follow. He's promoting He's promoting our pay-per-view on his channel, which is insanely cool of him. But go give Mork that follow. I have a wrestler there. You just saw him. He looks like the NCR Ranger from Fallout. Let's get that Hardcore Staltar Championship selected. Not that one. Not that one. There it is. Dakota. All right, one more match set up. We'll fire this thing off. Trying for every Saturday now. We need to start talking about a cross belt, by the way. It's been an idea that's been in my head for a couple weeks now about how to structure a cross belt that we kind of exchange a main event on every once in a while. I think it would be really cool. You do a good show, and it'd be really, really awesome if we did that. That one is in, and the last one is Tag Team Championship on the men's side. I have ideas. I'll talk to you more in Discord about it. We want Clown to start on our side. Ooh, Fixer will be the backup guy here. And then we want Matt starting here because he's the leader on that side. In his Alcoholigans gear. And his brother joins him. And there is a title on the line there as well. He's horny. Was it Horny Devils is the name of one of the tag teams are there? It's kind of funny. All right, we're ready to go. Let me just get that 4th bet we're skipping. 5th bet is Phil's Big Wheel, and let's get that set up. That is going to be Mork. Jamal got in 2 of them tonight. Toofy. Dustin, and Rocket. I could type as the game saves everything. Add that in, save you, and then match number 7 is Hardcore Saltar. That one's set up too. Mork. We'll accept all that nonsense and we'll fire off this second half of the show. Thanks everybody for the patience as we do that. I think it's worth it to have the interactivity. We are going. I set up the second bet window. That was Wesley Wolf.
Jet. I love Jet. Jet gives me the
Truly a
Jerry voice.
juggalo of unrivaled illness.
I'm a drug junkie. Psycho and Jet are my friends.
We're gonna lose his mind now. Carnival on the way home. Alright, let's get this bet window set up for you guys. Let me minimize my preview again because that's super huge from Phil's Big Wheel. As the second half of the show fires off. Hey, he said it. See you shortly, Carnival. You're up next. Your tag team defense is next after this match. BOCW 4 matches left now that Matt stole one. 6-man battle royale for Phil's Big Wheel kicks it off. Here we go. Let's get that bet window open. Ulti, the defending champion, but on the left is Rocket, then Toofy, and Mork in the middle, then Jamal. Ulti, the defending champion, and
Let
Dustin.
the organ notes ring out
Nedge in the
from the
house.
abbey. The sisters are gathering.
Nedge handled by Queen Death earlier tonight, but welcome in. Here we go. Min 10, max 500. 90 seconds bet window starts now. Yes, Mindy, I do. Phil's Big Wheel. Ulti, the Ultimate Redhead, looking to make his first defense. Will he get it done, or will someone else claim it tonight? It has changed hands the past 3 weeks. Hasn't been a good run at Phil's Big Wheel since Sweet Dave. Over the top rope battle royale. Lot of bets on Dirty Ass Dustin. Yep, 4 on Dustin, 3 on Toofy. The 2 filthiest wrestlers in the ring, getting the most action right now. Rocket, no bets placed. Ulti, the champ, has no one betting on him. Mork and Jamal with 1 bet apiece. Again, Jamal, 4-time champ, looking to make history. Yes, you did hold on to Mixer Chat Championship, and I did see your choice of match type. Ulti. Come on, game and load now. 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 Load it, load it, load it, load it, load it, load it. Betting closed. Dustin a favorite. So we fire into the first match of the second half of the show. Mork makes his way down in the ring. Yep, just missed it. You can pick whatever you want, man. That's the prerogative of the belt holder for Mixer Chat Championship. I don't care if you choose the same match every time. I will flex the show around those choices. Mork in the hoodie, making his way down the ramp. Looking to take home the hot dog belt. Don't forget, Thursday night, 8 p.m., Thursday Night Thunder, Mixer Chat Championships on the line, as is Hardcore again. And then next Sunday, we will punch our first ticket into Bash of the Beast, the Heavyweight Championship on the line. And the winner of that match will guarantee themselves a spot in Bash of the Beast's Unified Match main event. Right Fixer will defend against. There will be matches on Thursday to decide who gets into that match. Mork, this is your first build up to a pay-per-view with us, huh? The month leading up to pay-per-view is pretty awesome. I think you came in right after Kesselmania. The Jet Infused Hot Dog? Yeah. You are a drug junkie. Mork in the ring. And here comes Jamal. Warming up. Wants to walk out of here. 2-belt Jamal. He's got 2 chances tonight. Phil's Big Wheel, the first one, and then the Hardcore Staltar Championship.
Maybe you
coming
need to
up
be
after
more
this.
neighborly.
Caught Kesselmania? Sweet. That was an awesome show. Despite all the mixer-caused technical difficulties we had that night, that was an amazing show. I'm pissed that VOD didn't save. No, you weren't a part of it. I know that for a fact. I went back and looked at the card, because I always kind of look at the format of the last one to get an idea of how I want to flow the next one. You put some Skechers on your wrestler. Jamal, the pride of Indianapolis, in the spotlight a little bit tonight with 2 matches, both with titles on the line, as he climbs in the ring looking for a shot at Phil's Big Wheel. You put some tape on your mouth. You want the first notebook? I have it sitting there. I'm not willing to give it up yet. There's 5 months. By the way, not this show, but last Thursday was the 5-month anniversary of BOCW. We started on March 3rd. I went back and looked the first time I wrote down the card. March 3rd. We have been rolling for 5 months as Toofy makes his way into the ring. I might go to like Kinko's or something and scan a copy of it for you. Day after your birthday. The funny thing is, the 3rd of March is my dad's birthday. We just done stuff around a different time. Toofy lost Hardcore Staltar on Thursday night. Wants to put a belt back on. Has a chance here. Phil's Big Wheel on the line. Ulti wants to start his climb with the Mountain 2 Immortality. Remember, if you win Phil's Big Wheel and then defend it 3 times, your name goes on the belt. Going to frame the first notebook. Actually, people that work with me know I hold on to all my notebooks for like forever. It's just a great way to be able to go back and refer to everything you've thought of. I have stacks of mini notebooks. I don't know if Kinko still exists. Damn it, I'm old. Hello, everyone from the D&D table, says Skinja. Just frame the page showing Mad's win and send it to her. Or every one of them. There's some names on those pages. Ash and I went back and kind of looked at it a little bit last night, and there's some names on those pages that you just haven't heard in a long time, because rosters rolled over in 5 months. To our benefit. I mean, the active people in chat, actively wrestling. We wish I had a D&D group. Mad's Victory Flip Book, yep. How do you join Daunting Lion? There is a button down below that says join BOCW, or type exclamation point BOCW in chat, and you will get the information. We are rolling into a roster freeze, however. It'll be tough to get anyone in before September at this point. The only person that's got it pretty much guaranteed, there's 2 people that have enough hours right now. If they wanted in by Thursday, could get in. Outside of that, it would wait probably until after pay-per-view, which is the 9th of September at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Mark your calendars. There we go. Thank you, Dr. Death. Goofy in the ring. 4 p.m. Central. Thank you, Dr. Death. I really do need to put just GMT on the times so people can do that math. Lazy about that. 2V in the ring. Jamal's in the ring. Mork's in the ring. And down should come Dustin. Nope. It's not. It's the defending champion with Phil's Big Wheel, Alti, making his way down, looking to defend it. Gotta advertise proper. You gotta know, trying to figure out how to stage a BOCW live for a 1-year anniversary. Gilly with the host. Thank you very much, my friend. How you doing tonight? As Ulti makes his way down the ramp to defend Phil's big wheel, that belt on his shoulder. Gilly, by the way, if you're not following him, you should follow him. He's also the guy on our streamer button that says, "My house is a box." The Ultimate Redhead, the champion, Phil's Big Wheel champion, Ulti climbing into the ring. 2 more wrestlers to come down for this over-the-top rope battle royale for that belt. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yep, that one too. Mom, pictures, make it for me. Thanks, Dan. There it is. That's the last Mark soundbite we were waiting for. It's actually Hun, Fixer's making fun of me. He's talking to his significant other. Rocket, losing earlier tonight, making his way down for a chance at his first title. You want that sound file? I've already given it to Mindy. I gave it to Mindy pretty much as I recorded it on Friday night. Is BOC continuing on 2K19? Stanley III, we're probably going to continue on 2K18 actually, unless there's a feature we really, really want. Moving an eFed is a lot of work. I would have to redo almost everything from scratch. That would be tough. My hope is that we persist on 2K18, giving me time to get things crossed over to 2K20. Yep, you rolling into town would be awesome, as a bunch of us are here. Pulse, thank you for the host. Welcome back in. Rocket in the ring. Special guest ref is on 2K19. We just talked about how that would be an awesome feature last night. Because if you could have a custom CAW be the ref, Eddie would become the ref. Son of a bitch. I'll think about it, but it won't be till mid-year for sure. I won't get it until like it's on sale with all of its DLC middle of the year. It will not happen like on drop day, that's for sure. Unless they basically say, press this button to import your universe. And all of your stuff just goes boom boom from game to game, which they need to do at this point. That would be great. Yeah, that's when I picked it up. I picked it up on spring sale. Yep. It was deluxe edition, spring sale. I think I paid $40 for it. Dustin makes his way into the ring. Oof, 100. Yeah, co-ed matches will be awesome too. I would have no problem running it as one Fed at that point and taking away distinctions between genders. Yeah, I want to move to PC if possible, but again, we run into the issue of how do I export a universe? Because everything I have done is tied to my Xbox account, and a list of men has already turned my attention. So it comes down to maybe, but not right away. Ulti finds Dustin to start Phil's big wheel. Toofy slammed down by Mork as Rocket gets to Jamal. Dustin being lifted by Ulti on the ropes for a quick elimination. Don't think it's going to happen though. Jamal again picked up and slammed down by Rocket. Dustin does go over the rope. Ulti trying to get him out of there. Dustin comes back with a counter on the shin, stunning Ulti back, and Dustin gets back in the ring. Mork picking up Toofy far side, trying to get him out of here. Ulti goes right back to work on Dustin. Jamal still being kicked at by Rocket, middle of the ring. Ulti swings and misses, come back with a hit. Second time, Toofy goes over the rope. Mork trying to get him out of there. Dustin down in the corner, and Ulti looks for a new target. Mork countered by Toofy as Toof climbs back in the ring. Jamal now taking a beating from Dustin. Rocket goes looking for Ulti. Ulti gets there first as Toofy kicks away at Mork. Now Ulti and Toofy pair off. Backflip, what was that from Toofy? But somehow he landed it and hurt himself at the same time. The game is derping all over the place. Dustin down as Jamal kicks away. Toofy backhand chopped by Ulti. Rocket picks up Mork near side turnbuckle. Basically, Wesley Wolf, my Xbox is effectively a BOCW box at this point. I really don't do much else with it. I play almost everything on PC now. Toofy over the top turnbuckle with the hands of Ulti. Jamal punched down by Dustin. Now Dustin goes and finds Mork in the corner. Everyone's still in. It really comes down to, it's a lot of work, and do I want the features it's offering for the work that's necessary? Lightning Gamer, welcome back. Dustin over the ropes. Two wrestlers go for him, but he gets back in. The champ is now down underneath the ropes. Toofy picked up by Rocket, but Toofy counters that as Jamal kicks away at Ulti. Rocket thrown down by Toofy. Mork with an uppercut catches both Dustin and Toof. Toof goes rolling for a break. Ulti being lifted by Jamal. Jamal trying to get the champ out of there as Mork goes after Toof. Right side ropes. Ulti comes back with a counter elbow. Mork with an elbow as well. And now a punch sends Toofy down to the canvas. Dustin picks up Rocket as Ulti slams Jamal down as he clutches his head. Now Dustin goes looking for Ulti. Ulti with a punch and a kick and now sets Dustin up for a bomb. As Mork has Toofy. Toofy good at getting out of those if he's being walked around. Comes back with an elbow counter. Dustin gets out of that kick from Ulti. Jamal back to his feet. Rocket still down. A lot of people will be telling me that, Pulse. Mork thrown down at Toofy. Now Toofy found by Ulti. Dustin rolls for a break. Rocket set up on the ropes. Jamal lifting him over. Mork down, clutching his head. Toofy being lifted. Rocket comes back with a counter elbow on Jamal, stuns him. Toofy, Ulti thinks he has it, but can't get it done. Toofy just too much man for Ulti, apparently. Dustin still down. Rocket dazed, punches at nobody. Jamal clutching his head. Ulti has Mork, punches him. Rocket finds Ulti from behind, throws him down to the canvas. Toofy punching away at Dustin, far side left. Jamal getting back to his feet. Mork right there. Rocket picking up Ulti and another backflip, nasty kick from Toofy. As he hurt himself again, he puts Dustin down. Jamal has Mork. Rocket throwing down the champ. Ulti, who's going for a break again, and they don't even look at each other and just trade off partners. Toofy kicked by Dustin, sent down to the canvas. Mork picked up by Rocket, and he is slammed down, and Ulti in the clutches of Jamal, being taken to the right side ropes. Ulti counters Jamal. Knee to the midsection. Toofy takes a punch from Dustin.
I love Jet.
As Rocket is
Jet
flipped over by
Jerry
Mork, the Jet Addict in the left side corner. Toofy kicks away at Jamal. Now Ulti has Jamal.
Psycho
Dustin
and Jet
down. Mork being lifted up by Rocket. Jamal dropped by Ulti. Dustin back to his feet. Mork goes over the ropes. Rocket trying to get him eliminated. All six wrestlers still in and looked at dancing roundhouse kick from Toofy. Lands. Dustin goes down and takes a kick for good measure. Now Ulti takes another kick from Toofy. Now, a lot of wrestlers down. Mork underneath the ropes, as is Rocket. Dustin being picked back up by Jamal. Ulti has Toofy in his clutches, sets him up on the ropes. Dustin being set up on the ropes by Jamal. Toofy, counter elbow kick. Dustin over the top ropes. Jamal trying to get the job done. Ulti goes out the hands of Toofy. Dustin goes over the ropes, but Jamal can't finish it off. Up goes Ulti. Toof locks the arms. Oh, and just pancake slams him down on the BOCW logo. Mork and Rocket back to the feet and going after each other. Jamal trying to get Dustin out of there. Toof goes in for a piece, backs off as Dustin counters Jamal. Rocket grabbing Mork by the neck. Jamal punched the back by Toofy. The big slam coming from Rocket, and he eliminates Mork. Mork the first person out. Rocket eliminates him. Jamal slams down Toofy. The Ulti, the champion, still down. Jamal now goes looking for Rocket. Dustin after Toofy. Jamal slams down Rocket. Toofy counters. Dustin comes back with a punch, sends him staggering back to the middle of the ring. Swinging kick misses. Dustin gets out of that, but Jamal catches him with a punch that was intended for Rocket. And now it's just a calamity in that upper right corner. All five wrestlers there. Jamal picks up Dustin, slams him down. The arm bar from the champion sends Toofy flying out of the ring, and he's eliminated. Down to four wrestlers. As Ulti goes after Jamal in that left side corner. Jamal put down by a punch. Rocket just waiting as Ulti picks him up. Dustin down. Toofy and Mork eliminated. The gutbuster from the champ, and Rocket goes down. And the big splash, backsplash from Ulti into the midsection of Rocket stuns him. Dustin looking for ropes. Ulti in control of the match right now. Now Dustin thrown in the corner turnbuckle by Ulti. Ulti picks up Dustin, trying to get him out. Ulti has eliminated one person. Rocket eliminated Mork. Card game has started. What's up, Ult? How you doing, man? Dustin thrown out by Ulti. The champ asserting himself, trying to start that roll up the mountain. Dustin taken out by Ulti. Now it's Ulti, Rocket, and Jamal. Jamal, the chance at history. Ulti now. Oh boy, now it's down to the champ and Jamal again.
Join the fight.
And this is not a chance at history, by the way. This is Phil's big wheel, not hardcore. I got confused. It's Ulti and Jamal. Jamal rolls out of that one as Ulti comes off the turnbuckle. Now Jamal gets behind Ulti, kicks away at the back leg. It's down to Jamal and the defending champion Ulti for the Phil's Big Wheel Championship. Ulti kick to the midsection from Jamal. Jamal stays in business on the redhead. Drops him down with a nasty slam, and Ulti's back hits hard off the canvas. Jamal up on the second rope. Ulti trying to get back to his feet. Doing well, man. Sorry to hear about your stream troubles. Jamal off the second rope, grabs Ulti's neck, slams him face first down onto the mat. And Ulti, the champion, was in control of this match for a while. Oh, look at that. He starts to take control back with a kick to the face from his backside. They both go for knees at the same time. Ulti's lands first, and now he has Ulti set up for the bomb. Just lets him go. Slams Jamal down to the canvas, and Ulti starts to take control of the match back. Ulti closes in, but Jamal comes back with a counter of his own, now twisting the redhead around and slamming him down to the canvas. Jamal starts to take control of the match back. Ulti stunned. Jamal lines him up. Kick. Oh boy, Ulti sidestepped that one as Jamal tried to low side drop kick him, and now Ulti has Jamal up on his shoulders in a reverse fireman's carry. What's he going to do? He's not going over the ropes. He just slams Jamal down in the ring. We went to Vegas for the weekend. Vegas would be a bad idea for me. Ulti was going to pick Jamal up, but Jamal to his knees quickly sweeps the leg of Ulti out, sends him down, and now Jamal tries to take control of the match back from Ulti. Jamal lining up Ulti. This could be the end of it. Jamal gets Ulti up on the rope. Can Jamal get him eliminated? Belt on the line for Jamal. Ulti goes over. Oh my goodness. Ulti holds on to that bottom rope, and Jamal can't get him out. Now Jamal trying to kick him out of the ring. Ulti starts punching away at the Shinja. Jamal gets back in, and this one's not over. Ulti wins the card game in 1,200 tributes. Jamal picks up Ulti in the ring, slams him down, and Jamal still in control. Positions the head of Ulti just for the end of his boot to stamp down on it. And Jamal still in control. Ulti picked up, no. Counters that, grabs the head of Jamal, slams him down to the canvas, and Ulti in control of the match again. Ulti closes the gap on Jamal. Kicks. Armbar punch to the back, drops Jamal down to the canvas. Now Ulti picks him back up. Punch to the face. Another punch incoming. No, Jamal counters that. Comes back with a punch of his own to the redhead. Look at this. Jamal was going to pick up Ulti, and he eye gouged him. He put his fingers right in the eyes of Jamal, and now he picks up Jamal. Swings him around behind his back. Slamming him down to the canvas. Toothy. That's got to be autocorrect. The redhead drops Jamal down and comes in with another backsplash into his midsection, and the redhead, the champ, in control. This is for Phil's big wheel. Ulti looking to make his first defense, but Jamal having something to say about it. Wrestlers got eliminated left and right for a minute, and now Jamal has Ulti right where he wants him on the ropes again. Jamal trying to put Ulti over. Ulti has that second rope in his hands, and again Ulti holds on to the bottom rope and won't be eliminated. Jamal puts the foot into the midsection, trying to get Ulti out of the ring. And Ulti comes back again with a counter, stunning the left knee of Jamal, who has his back turned to Ulti. Ulti spins him around and grabs him. That looks uncomfortably close. But throws Jamal down with a spinning slam. Jamal clutching his head, and the redhead back in control again. This one seesaws back and forth between these two.
Loss and learn from
Ulti grabbing the arm of Jamal. Up on the shoulders he goes. And another drop slam from Ulti puts Jamal down on the canvas, and Ulti in control. But Ulti is exhausted. The Ultimate Believer closes in on Jamal, picks him back up off the canvas, grabs him by the head, takes him over to the near side ropes, and Ulti setting up Jamal for elimination. But Jamal says, I don't think so, and comes back with a counter elbow and a big drop kick, puts Ulti down on the canvas, and Jamal takes control of the match quickly.
Fixes my biggest troll, but also...
And now Jamal, fireman's carry for Ulti, doesn't take him to the ropes, drops him down to the ring.
It makes Fixie mad.
Jamal picking Ulti back up. Jamal all of a sudden with a nasty counter takes control of the match. Knee and another knee. Ulti goes down. Jamal picks him right back up. Had a chance to get him out of here twice. Ulti gets taken over to the rope by Jamal, and he comes back with a counter of his own, and he gets behind Jamal, and this one keeps going back and forth, and a big suplex from Ulti slams Jamal down to the canvas. Ulti picks Jamal right back up, grabbing him by the head, taking him over to the right side ropes, and this could be the end of it for Jamal as Ulti lines him up. Can he get him done? Oh, look at this. Ulti lines up the big clothesline, and Ulti, exhausted, defends Phil's big wheel, and that's number one for the redhead. 2 more for Ulti, and he will put his name on the belt. What a match. Jamal has come close to belt so much lately. Another great match, but Ulti, the Ultimate Redhead, walks away. Can I change my bet? Nope. Nope, nope. Your champion, only one person picked him. Take your tributes, all of them. Nedge picked him, walks away rich. As Alti reclaims Phil's big wheel, successful defense number 1. Gotta believe. You're rolling to the next match of the night. It is I pick winners, says Nedge. Daughters of Athena looking to take the Women's Tag Team Championship away from the Peace Punks. Daughters of Athena on your left, Peace Punks on your right. This is a championship match, so you will... Misspelled wieners. 500 is your max tribute bet. 90 seconds. Min 10 max 500 starts right now. Dustin goes all in on Peace Punks. Peace Rebellion puts 100 on her own team. Dr. Death picks Daughters of Athena. Gilly getting in on the bet action, puts one in on Daughters of Athena. Mr. Ali goes all in on Daughters of Athena. Daughters of Athena, the heavy favorites right now. 1,200 tributes placed. It's now 1,700. Nope, 2,200 tributes placed on Daughters of Athena. 2,300. I'll just wait till we're done, huh? All right, let's calm down a little bit. 8 bets on Daughters of Athena for 2,300. 4 bets on Peace Punks for 1,150. Now 5 bets for 1,277. Assholes. I was just getting ready to talk about it, and you changed it again. Bets 14,000. Did I have a beard trim? Yes, I definitely trimmed my beard a little bit. I took down the sides, and I took about a 1/4 inch off the end so it would continue to grow. Thanks, Gilly. Gilly, catch more of this, get 5 hours. You get a wrestler. You know, you can get in the league. Five seconds left. Yeah, that'd be awesome, huh? Alright, bets are done. Daughters of Athena, heavy favorites, 9 bets placed, 2,500 tributes. Peace Punks, 5 bets placed, 1,277 tributes. I don't even know what the hell that bet on. No, you get to define the wrestler. It's like a wish spell in D&D. If you leave out details, I'll fill them in, you know? Who's Braun Strowman? There's always YouTube. Yep, you can always catch the VOD on YouTube as well, Gilly. It's not as much fun without the chat interaction, but if you want to keep up on what's going on. Here they come, the Daughters of Athena, led in by Savage Queen Madriel, who successfully defended the Women's Women's Division Championship last Sunday against Hunter. She'll wear it proudly, almost to pay-per-view. She'll have to defend it one more time before then. And her partner, Ash, walks in. They're looking to take away the Tag Team Championship from Peace Punks. Words are hard. Yep, especially when you say so many in a 2-hour time frame. Daughters of Athena climbing into the ring.
You like that, Fix? You like that better? Hey, Fix, you like that, Fix? Fix, is that better, Fix? You like that, Fix?
I do like that. Yeah, that's because when I was a kid, I tried to emulate the Micro Machines guy. And I usually get rolling in matches that have a lot of competitors from trying to call the 3 pairings. Daughters of Athena stand in the ring waiting for the Peace Punks to come down. And here they are, your BOCW Women's Tag Team Champions. Their first defense. The Peace Punks are Carnival and Peace Rebellion. You might want to get in here, Jamal, as they make their way down the ramp to defend that title. Will they defend it, or will Daughters of Athena take it away? The first tag team title match was between these two, and Peace Punks won it. This is a rematch of that match. It's the first time they defended since that match, and Daughters of Athena fought their way back to challenge. Those belts on the line. Will Peace Punks walk away with them? The bettors don't think so. Daughters of Athena want to take them home. Carnival and Peace Rebellion staying in the ring. Surrendering their belts. See if they pick them back up after the match is over. Don't forget we do have a dumbass promo from Matt later on tonight, along with Hardcore Staltar Championship and the Men's Tag Team Championship in our main event. This match is scheduled for one fall. And by the way, JoJo always derps out during these, so we're going to skip it. Andrew Velasquez, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Yep, you got here just in time, Carnival. Like Carney's hiding rocks them. There they are, Daughters of Athena. Plastic card, please. Thank you very much. Good time to do it while all this derpy derp is happening. You guys should be good to go now. Peace Punks with their belts on their shoulders, looking defiant. Bork gets hit by the monster. 7 tributes gone. There they are, Peace Punks, your tag team champions, looking to defend those belts. Think of those as well, Andrew. Let these motions go through, and then we will skip out of JoJo because she'll repeat herself. There they are, those belts on the line. Who walks away from them, or walks away with them, not from them. Ash starting for Daughters of Athena against Carnival. And JoJo didn't derp. Look at that. Ding, ding, here we go. Carnival finds Ash first in the middle of the ring, throws her into the near corner. Carnival in her skater shoulder pads throws Ash over the top rope. This is a normal rules match. A draw will leave the belt in the hands of the Peace Punks unless they agree to a rematch. But Ash throws Carnival all the way up the ramp as the count's about to go to 3. Carnival clutches her back and Ash is on top of her. Grabs her, climbs up on the shoulders, and lands. But Ash is on the wrong side of Carnival. She goes for the drop kick and misses as Carnival gets back to her feet. The count goes to 4. Carnival grabs Ash by her head, slams her down the ramp. Ash not again, says Mads. If you forget what happened last time, Ash threw one of the Peace Punks back in the ring. And it was on a 9 count. Didn't get back in the ring herself and handed the title over. Ash comes back with a counter of her own. And she decides to go running for the ring, and she gets in. Waiting for Carnival to get up. Tag made. Mads is in. Mads goes outside looking for what the hell AI. Count restarted though. Count to 2 now. Mads goes outside looking for Carnival. Carnival dominating Mads now with a kick. Why wouldn't have Mads just stayed in the ring and let that one end? But she decided she wanted to end it normally. Now Carnival picks up Mads. Slams her down on the edge of the ramp. Count goes to 5. Carnival has Mads down outside the ring. Carnival kicks away as the count goes to 6 on the ramp. Count goes to 7. Mads still down. Carnival continues to do work. And she's rolling back down to the ring. And they both get back in time, thank God. Weeping Slinky 8, thank you for the follow. Carnival and Mads, the active wrestlers. Carnival has Mads in the corner after all that work on the ramp. Everyone thinking it was going to end bad again on the 18 count. What happens? Ash got back in the ring, reset the count as Mads was tagged in. It started the count over. Now Mads in the corner. Carnival tags Peace Rebellion in, and they go set up Mads. Off the far rope she goes. Mads thrown up in the air. Peace Rebellion now the active wrestler for the Peace Punks as Mads goes looking for Ash, and she gets the tag made, and Ash is on her way back in. Ash and Peace Rebellion in as Mads goes looking for a break. Ash with a big boot to the face, drops Peace Rebellion. She comes flying in with the arm, misses. Peace grabs her, throws her over, slams down Ash on the canvas. Now Ash comes back with a counter of her own, misses with the follow-up kick, and Peace Rebellion throws her into the near ropes, comes up, grabs Ash around the neck with her legs and slams her down with a twist. Now Peace Rebellion with a drop kick that misses. Ash sidesteps that, goes in, hers doesn't. Feet to the chest of Peace Rebellion, sends her down, and Ash in control. Mad's still not on the apron, but there is her hand. She's trying to get up as Ash holds it down for Daughters of Athena. Off the ropes goes Peace Rebellion. Ash ducked under Peace Rebellion, but got caught in the backside. The clothesline lands, and Ash goes down. Peace Rebellion picks her up. Now Peace punches away at Ash. Ash taking over to the far side corner near the Peace Punks, but no, she's not going to let Peace Rebellion get her there. Counter elbows. Another elbow to the midsection. Ash is a little dazed, but Peace Rebellion is stunned. And Ash picks her up. Slams her down to the canvas. Ash dragging Peace Rebellion back to the middle of the ring. Mads is back on the side of the apron, and Ash is going to back off and tag her partner in. All right, Gilly, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, man. Mads goes to work on Peace Rebellion. Kicks away. Oh, boy. Mads setting up Peace Rebellion for the bomb. Up on the shoulders goes Peace Rebellion, and Mads didn't let her stay there long, slamming her down, but Peace Rebellion quickly gets the tag made, and Carnival and her rival, Savage Queen Madriel, in the ring now together. Mads misses. Carnival there, rolls her over, puts Mads down. She comes in with a knee. Mads stunned, another elbow from Carnival, and Mads is dazed in the ring. Another one from Carnival sends Mads back toward the ropes. Mads just taking a beating from Carnival right now as they move counter or clockwise through the ring, and Mads goes down to one knee. Carnival finishes the job up with a knee to the face. Carnival came in with a purpose. But no, the punch from Carnival blocked by Mads. She comes back with a punch of her own, but Carnival is there to counter Mads as she comes in and closes the distance. Now Carnival back in control. Mads on the side of the ring. Peace Rebellion is not. This Mads is grabbed. Oh, pin attempt. Ash not on her way in. And it wasn't necessary. 2 count landed. Mads kicked out of that. Carnival still in control. Peace Rebellion gets back to the side of the apron. Ash did not come in to save her partner, and I think it's because she knew she didn't need to. Now Carnival climbs the ropes up on the top turnbuckle. Mads still dazed in the ring. Carnival taking too long. Now telling Mads to get up. Mads still dazed in the ring. Carnival jumps, and it lands. And Mads back down to the canvas. Carnival punching away at Mads' helmet. Carnival in control right now for the Peace Punks. Mads back to her feet. Carnival, no, says Mads. Counters that, throws the arms wide, comes back with a punch. Now Mads picks up Carnival, and with that looked like a hip breaker over the thigh. Mads backs off, gets in between Carnival and her partner. And Mads, she hasn't done this in a while, taking the cover off the turnbuckle as Carnival gets back to her feet. Mads grabs, misses from behind, comes in with a punch, lands that one. Now Mads picks up Carnival over the shoulder. She goes. Carnival back broken by Mads. Mads backing off. Nope. She tells her to stay down. Mads telling Carnival, stay down, and then she picks her up. Up on the shoulders again goes Carnival. Mads has her, setting her up for the big drop. Down goes Carnival, crashing into the mat. Mads goes for the pin. Peace Rebellion not coming into the ring. And on a 1 count, Carnival kicks out. And Mads continues to go to work on the roller derby clown. Mads still in control. Now waits for Carnival to get back to her feet. Mads going to set her up. Mads puts Carnival up on the shoulders. A big bomb into the pin. Peace Rebellion sees the danger, gets in there before Ash can break it up. Or before Ash can stop her. Dakota, thank you for the host. Welcome in, my friend. You are defending in the main event tonight. Carnival still down. Peace Rebellion stopped by Mads and Ash. And now Mads goes right back to work on Carnival as Ash gets back to the ring side. I'm pretty sure Peace Rebellion right back to the apron side as well. And off goes Carnival off the top rope. Carnival back to her feet at the hands of Mads. Mads probably needs a tag less than Carnival does right now. Mads does not make the tag. Picking up Carnival, putting her up on the turnbuckle. And this is usually... Oh, look at this. Ash finishes the job for Mads and kicks Carnival while she's up there. If you're not following Dakota, everybody give him a follow. He also has his own E-Fed. Awesome dude. Sponsored by Turtle Wax. Tag is made. Ash in the ring. Carnival stunned. Thank you very much for shouting him out. But Carnival was waiting for Ash to get in there. Comes back with the counter. Now grabs her by her head and just face plants her off Jordan Stahl's helmet and the BOCW logo. Now Carnival goes back to work on Ash. Ash grabbed, rolled over, and slammed down. And now the pin attempt from Carnival. And on a 2 count, Ash kicks out of that one. Carnival goes right back to work on Ash. Mads had Carnival kind of where she wanted, but Ash comes back with a counter of her own. Now Carnival stunned in the ring. Ash grabbing Carnival, picking her up on the shoulders. But Carnival is going to slither out of that one and slam Ash back down to the canvas. Told you quit. Carnival now dancing in the ring. Ash gets back to her feet. Carnival comes in with a big cross-chest leg drop. Now Mads on her way in to save her partner. It's going to break that one up easily as it went to 2. Peace Rebellion grabbing Mads from behind, twisting around. Carnival climbing the ropes, and Mads is flipped and slammed down by Peace Rebellion. And Mads goes rolling out of the ring for a break. That leaves Ash in a bad situation. Carnival comes in with an elbow drop right into Ash. I don't believe you. Can Peace do that to me? Ash back to her feet. Carnival comes in with a big chop, dropping her right back down to the canvas.
Another soul battered
we'll
and broken, cast aside like a spent
Ash getting back up.
torch.
No punch from Carnival is countered, blocked by Ash. She punches back and now tries to grab Carnival, but Carnival still too strong in the ring. Comes back, plants the leg and counters Ash, grabs her by the neck with her legs and flips her down. Now the pin attempt. No Mads there to save her. And on the 2 count, Ash kicks out again, keeping Daughters of Athena's hope alive. Carnival's been in there a long, long time, and Mads is still down on the side of the ring. Carnival having her way with Ash in the ring right now. Now grabbing Ash, but Ash quickly to her feet to counter that one. Punches away at the midsection of Carnival. Carnival ready for it though, comes back and smashes the face of Ash in the counter. And now another chest leg drop. Carnival is exhausted. Mads finally back to the side of the ring for the Daughters of Athena. Pin attempt. Mads does not come in, and the Peace Punks will retain the Tag Team Championship. Fuck my bet says more Peace Punks. Your winner. Take him home. Tributes time. Does not get awarded. There we go. Peace Rebellion. Odd Dustin, Rocket, Diablo, Money Man will pick in the winners. Big payday there for Diablo and Dustin as we move into match, well, maybe match number 7. We'll see what happens with Matt's match.
You like that, Fix? You like that better? Hey, Fix, you like that, Fix? Fix, is that better, Fix? You like
Peace
that,
Bucks retain the tag team titles. These Punks took control of the title when it was created and have not let go of it yet. That's their first successful defense. We move into the next portion of BOCW. I'm pretty sure it's Mouthpiece Matt needing the promo. Yep. So, here's what we're going to do for this. We're going to bet on Matt or not Matt. Does Matt do well in his promo or not? And if he does a call out, does he win if it goes to a match? So you can bet on Matt being successful or Matt losing on his promo. We're going to start that right now. Min 10, max 250. Matt or not Matt are your choices. This promo and 2 matches left to go in BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. One more tag team title to decide along with the Hardcore Staltar Championship, which will be the next actual match after Matt gets done yakking. What is this, Nedge? This is Universe doing its thing. Matt, the Universe decided that Matt has something to say, and it can be dynamic. He can just sit there and run his mouth. He can make a call out. Then the other wrestler potentially can come out. They might face off. They might start a rivalry. This is the game being the game, and I tend to let the game be the game. Also, Nedge, by the way, you were a little late tonight. See that in the upper corner. That is Bash of the Beast. For those of you that missed it, we'll go ahead and put that promo back up real quick. Bash of the Beast is the next BOCW pay-per-view on September 9th at 5 p.m. We let Matt roll in. There he is. the unified champion, one half of the tag team champion, Alcoholicans, who are defending that title tonight. Matt Penzbuzanger makes his way into the ring. Matt in the ring with a mic is never good, but here he is, smiling like an idiot. Mic goes into his hands. I have something to say, so everyone shut up and listen. BOCW has been overlooking me. I'm sick and tired of it. Things are about to change, whether you like it or not. There's a lot of things that happen backstage, including all this lube. Things you don't want to know about, like all this lube. And all I can say is someone back there betrayed me and stole all my lube. And that's why I'm out here tonight. I'm tired of comparisons between Crisco and olive oil, and I'm tired of the conversations. Time for this talking's over. Get down here, Wesley Wolf. Let's do this, man. I couldn't have done that any better because Wesley Wolf is the other oily wrestler. Matt calling out Wesley Wolf. Wesley Wolf, who took the IC title away from Matt 2 Sundays ago, and Matt not happy about it. Wesley Wolf answers the call. There is the Intercontinental Champion making his way down the ring. Will they face off? And the question is, Wesley Wolf, if this goes to a match, will you put the title on the line? Announcer, please don't let a match. Don't start a fire. The question on the floor right now is, will Wesley Wolf put his title on the line if this comes to blows? Matt stands in the ring as Wesley Wolf towers over him. Let me tell you something, says Wesley Wolf in chat. I want to come out here and share some fantastic news for you. It's 2-for-1 coupon day on Crisco. I was talking to someone backstage just now, and he said, do you care about this guy talking right now? I said, I guess. Hey, it's progress, right? In all my travels, I've seen a lot of weird and crazy stuff, says Matt. A lot of it involves robots and grease. It's a long story, don't worry about it. However, in all that time, I've never seen a walking, talking piece of garbage so covered in beautiful oil before. And P.U., do you stink? Wesley Wolf, see you coming out here and placating people, spitting out your patronizing cliches. It makes me sick. It makes me sick and concerned for the future of this once great nation of oil-loving Americans. I've grown bored with this, says Matt. I was hoping that you'd provide some sort of amusement, but clearly have overestimated your charisma. Is there any chance you might have something of value to contribute, like extra tubs of grease, or should we just call this one now? I wanted to waste more Vaseline hearing this horse crap. I'd stay in this city for an extra week, but that's not why I came out here tonight. I came out here to tell you whether you like it or not. We will have a match, and I will prove it. I will prove to you why I am, without a doubt, the best superstar in BOCW history. You must be crazy. There must be something wrong with you, medically, like Vicks VapoRub medically. Where you're not thinking straight. Your marbles must be missing for more than 24 hours this time you found them, because you wouldn't enjoy my fist leading a search party into your grease-covered face. I thought tearing you to pieces in the ring would be great. Don't get me wrong, I still do, but listening to expose yourself as a moron in front of the entire BOCW universe, that's the best. Who wrote this? I don't know. It's a sports game. Rating's not going to be great. Why I'm mad-libbing some of it. Do you think I'm stupid enough to fall for anything you say? It doesn't matter to me how much you want it or how much the BOCW universe wants it. Talent like mine doesn't get wasted competing against someone like you. even though you took my belt from me 2 Sundays ago. And I'm still pissed about it. I have nothing to gain from fighting you. No gold, no treasure, no fortune and glory. Unless you got coupons for Vaseline. Nothing. Got more important things to do, like catch up on my beauty sleep. A real man like me needs to take care of himself. They're called priorities, and I have a facial to get to. Wesley Wolf walks away from Matt, belt in hand still. Matt definitely did not win that promo. Not Matt, the winner. Wesley Wolf walks into the ring and shows up the Colonel. Those of you that chose not Matt, take your tributes. Dr. Death, Roadkill, Carnival, and Stanley III. We roll into match number 7 of BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Should just give my tributes away. Wesley Wolf shines in the glistening light as he walks out triumphant from that promo. We are headed into the 6-man ladder match for Hardcore All-Star Championship. Dakoa, your defending champion. Here we go. Those two already wrestled once. Matt lost the Intercontinental Championship to Wesley Wolf 2 Sundays ago. Title on the line. 500 tributes is your max bet. Apropos tie, welcome into BOCW. 10 min 10 max 250, 90 seconds is your bet window. Here we go. Hardcore Staltar on the ladder, on the line. From left to right is Fixer, Money Man, Will Mort. We just saw him, Wesley Wolf, Dakota, the champion, and Jamal looking to make history. The first Hellion is happy with Wesley Wolf and hands out tributes. Match 7 of 8. Hardcore on the line. Can Jamal make history? Can Dakoa, who has been sort of dominating Hardcore lately, he's starting to climb up that list. Victor put a belt around his waist, rolling into the week and a heavyweight title defense next Sunday. Will Mork or Money Man will Metalocalypse walk away with the title. We are about to find out. You have 45 seconds left. Dakoa option 1, Mork 2, Wesley Wolf 3, Money Man Wolf 4, Jamal 5, and Fixer 6. Wesley Wolf, the bet favorite, walking in off a promo win. That's probably not a bad bet. Dakoa with 3 bets placed, 2 on Mork, 1 on Jamal, 1 on Fixer. No one loves Money Man well.
Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Slowly getting there, says Pulse, looking at his hours. 2 belt Money Man will.
How's it going, dude?
Betting closed. Wesley Wolf the favorite, but a ton
This
of
is no
tributes on
place for
Dakoa.
the weak or the foolhardy.
Put it this way, 4 bets placed on Wesley Wolf for 300 tributes, 3 bets placed on Dakoa for 1,500 tributes.
Life is a garden. One's hands must get dirty. One must dig it.
Yep, Tina with the how's it going, dude? Here he comes. You saw him once already tonight, but Mork makes his way back down to the ring. He was eliminated in Phil's big wheel at the hands of Intent Rocket. And now Mork looking to put his hands on Hardcore Staltar Championship belt glory. Will he do it? Stanley must be new. That's so true. Fork down to the side of the ring. The ladders are out. Apropos Ty, thank you for the follow. Welcome into BOCW. For those of you that are new to the show tonight, we do this specific show every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will start the countdown to our pay-per-view event, Bash of the Beast, on September 9th, this Thursday, as the wheels go in motion. The matches start to matter for what happens that Sunday afternoon. Those of you who have never been a part of a pay-per-view before, they are long. They are 10 to 12 matches. I haven't figured out how many yet, but most of the belts in BOCW go up for grabs that night. Stalk is the only one that guarantees that, but stick with us over the next month. You will see the build up to that event, and then that night will be 4 to 5 hours of wrestling. And someone has to remind me this time to take a break, because last time I didn't. Here he is. Wesley Wolf, the Intercontinental Champion, making his way into the ring. All that video is pre-balled. Wesley Wolf, the IC title holder, just showed up. The man he took it from the promo right before this match. He walks down the ramp looking to become 2-belt Wolf. Wants to walk out of here with hardcore. Shaved and polished since 2010. Maybe you're pissed at him, Money Man Will. Cooling Beetle. Thank you for the host. Welcome back. Are you talking about power rankings, Peace Rebellion? Or on contenderships for Women's Championship? Wolf. It's better. Better now, Wesley Wolf. Both? Okay. Power rankings will reflect before this show unless I advance it. Actually, they only update. They'll update after this, so I'll advance it and I'll show you guys where they stand. Money Manuel, the NXT champion, the belt not on the line in this match because another belt is up for grabs, but anytime the NXT champion wrestles in a non-title match, the belt automatically goes up for grabs. But here he is, your NXT belt holder, Money Manuel, making his way down, trying to take Hardcore Staltar. If he wins, the NXT title is vacated automatically. You cannot hold NXT and another title at the same time. Again, the NXT belt is my belt. I give up-and-comers, or people that have been struggling for a while, a chance at a title to kind of fix themselves in power rankings. That has to hurt a lot. But I do NXT titles whenever I feel like it. There is no schedule. But I do guarantee it will go up for grabs at least once every 2 weeks. Cooling Beetle, thank you very much. You're not the first person to ever say that, as Manuel gets the crowd into it up on the top of the turnbuckle. But yeah, I know a lot of people would prefer to watch this over wrestling. I thank you for the compliment. I hope you're having fun. Oh man, Mr. Ali took 4 tributes from Ash. That doesn't happen very often. By the way, Ash likes sitting on her big pile of tributes. She told me so.
Look. I'm not saying my phone background is shirtless Justin Bieber, but it might be.
That's alty. Shush! Mr. Ali. Not Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali will debut on Thursday. So, I don't know, it just crossed the name in my mind. Dakoa, the defending Hardcore Staltar champion, not wearing his belt because it's hanging above the ring for the ladder match, making his way down. Can Dakoa defend? Money Manuel takes 10 tributes from his tag team partner. Dakoa getting ready to defend that. It's a hard belt to defend in a ladder match. Power rankings tend not to matter so much. Individual klepto commands are on a 30-minute timer, so if you've used yours recently, actually it's 10, 30 or 10. Actually, it's a timer, so you can't spam it. Diablo takes 7 from Peace Rebellion. I like my new look better. Come on next month so I can bring it. You're probably gonna have to wait till after pay-per-view at this point. The roster locks pretty much this Thursday. End of show Thursday is the end of changes for a month. A little less than a month. A lot of belt holders walking into the ring. Here comes another one. Lord High Fixer, the heavyweight champion, looking to come down and take Hardcore away from Dakoa. Fixer will defend the heavyweight championship for one more chance at Unified on Sunday. Fixer has been the runner-up in the Unified match both pay-per-views. He wins Sunday and defends his title. He will put himself back into that match, guaranteed, at Bash of the Beast. He has to get through this weekend a title defense first. So the guaranteed spots in Unified match, for those of you unfamiliar with how we do pay-per-views, the heavyweight champion and the Intercontinental Champion at the start of the pay-per-view are guaranteed to be in the main event. We will decide Hardcore Staltar and Mixer Chat Championship and Phil's Big Wheel during the course of the event, and it will kind of table in like a tournament. Spots will be opened up, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have another open spot for a Royal Rumble. Fixer goes in the ring. Stupid Mixer, says Dr. Death. Anybody else having that's a little bit of stutter. Let me flash that card real quick. Sure we don't have a problem on this side. Bink. Fixer, heavyweight champion in the ring. The Intercontinental Champion in the ring. It's the first time Wesley Wolf and Fixer have seen each other since their respective title defenses. It'll be an interesting matchup there if they find each other. Dakoa, the Hardcore Champion in the ring. Jamal. That's a big mountain for Jamal to climb. His 6th chance to become the first 4-time heavy or Hardcore Champion in BOCW history. He makes his way down to the ring. Fixer bird, man. I'm gonna make that like a banned word. Put that on a banned word list. Like Fixberg. No, can't say that. It just asked Odd Dustin about Fixer. You just tune into his Odd Dustin tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time, and watch my intro and get the story behind me and Odd Dustin. First time I've ever promoted giving someone shade in the same sentence, but there it is. The music go out of phase. Maybe. I just flashed the card, so there's nothing much else I can do about it. Unless the card started pumping music again.
Well, it's about tree fitting.
Here we go, ladders are there. Wesley Wolf gets a hold of Fixer. They do find each other, and Wesley Wolf throws Fixer over the outside ropes. Mork going to work on the knee of his tag team partner as Dakoa picks up Jamal high in the air. Wesley Wolf still kicking away at Fixer. Jamal is slammed down by Dakoa. Wesley Wolf still having his way with the heavyweight champion out by the announcer's table. Money Mammal still kicking away now at Mork. Gutbuster into the knee from Dakoa on Jamal. High up in the air again goes Fixer, and Wesley Wolf having his way as the battle of big men out there by the announcer's table. Fixer not winning that one, but he comes back with a counter. Dakoa slide punches into the face of Jamal in the ring. Mork lifts Money Mammal over, puts his feet back down on the canvas and slams him down, and now Fixer countering back on Wesley Wolf outside. Jamal went to drop the knee, but no, grabs Dakoa, sweeps out his own leg, and takes Dakoa face first down to the canvas as Money Mammal does the same to Mork. Mork goes rolling out for a nap. Wesley Wolf thrown down by Fixer. Jamal now in the hands of Money Manuel. Fixer picks up Wesley Wolf with the powerbomb and lands it. Jamal is thrown far corner by Money Manuel. Dakoa finally getting back to his feet. Mork sitting up, not knowing what's going on. Look at this. Wesley Wolf thrown into the announcer's table. And Fixer thrown back onto it. Fixer throws a punch and misses, but grabs Wesley Wolf. Wesley Wolf counters that. Money Manuel up on the top rope with Jamal. And the big nasty plex from Money Manuel puts Jamal down on the BOCW logo. Wesley Wolf kicking away at Fixer right side. Mork back. Nope, just sitting up like doi on the left side is Dakoa looking for someone to dance with. Sees Wesley Wolf and Fixer outside. Dakoa cheering them on apparently as Mork gets back in the ring. Jamal slammed down again. Mork going outside looking for Dakoa probably. Fixer thrown off the announcer table and Mork finds Dakoa, the champ, punching away. No one interested in the ladders yet as Money Manuel and Jamal. Well, it's more just Money Manuel in the ring. Mork gets a hold of Wesley Wolf, jumps over, slams him down. Dakoa's down, Fixer's down, and Mork dropping elbows out there as Fixer gets back to his feet. Dakoa's still down. Mork goes after Dakoa, letting Fixer stand up. Jamal gets the better of Money Manuel, slamming him down in the ring. Mork punches Dakoa back down to the canvas as Fixer is fixed on Wesley Wolf. Wesley Wolf saw it coming, counters that, lifts the big man over his shoulder, slamming him down, and they go right back at each other. Fixer finds Wesley Wolf, but Wesley Wolf counters that and puts Fixer down. Money Manuel down in the ring. Jamal up on the second rope, waiting for Manuel to get back to his feet as Wesley Wolf continues to pound away on Fixer, and Mork kicks away at Dakoa. Manuel is nailed by Jamal, and Manuel goes looking for a break. Jamal celebrates in the ring. Money Manuel clutching on the ropes. Jamal waiting. Dakoa now in the clutches of Wesley Wolf. Jamal closes the gap and punches Wesley Wolf in the face and sends him outside the ring. Mork now has Fixer in his hands. Clutches him, punches him down to the Mixer logo. Wesley Wolf saves Fixer, throws Mork in the barricade wall by the announcer's table. Dakoa trying to get back to his feet. Jamal off the side of the apron punches Money Manuel. Mork lifts the big man. Wesley Wolf up and slams him down. Wesley Wolf clutches on his head. Fixer trying to get back to his feet. Mork goes back in the ring. Manuel down far side. Mork, his tag team partner, looks like he's looking for him. Now Jamal has come all the way over, finds Dakoa, but Dakoa reverses that, punches Jamal in the back of the back. Jamal comes right back with elbows of his own. Fixer back up in the ring. Oh, look at this from Mork. Off the apron, slams into Money Manuel. And Fixer gonna save Manuel for more punishment from Mork. Wesley Wolf getting back to his feet, and Jamal going out there looking for some of that. Mork slammed down by Fixer. Manuel down, Dakoa down. Jamal kicks, misses, but comes back quickly, punches away. Money Manuel in the clutches of Fixer. Wesley Wolf not as fast as Jamal, but stronger. Punches him back in the corner of the barricade wall by the announcer's table. Now Mork has Fixer in his hands. Throws him back in the barricade corner. Dakoa back to his feet. Oh, look at this. Mork dropped by the big drop kick by Lord High Fixer. The ladder in the hands of Dakoa, thrown back in the ring. Dakoa wants to retain the belt. Fixer goes in right behind him, punches and misses. Money Manuel comes in as well. Now Fixer punches Dakoa, puts him down. Fixer has the ladder. Everyone back in the ring except Jamal, who seems to be out of it outside the ring. No, he's finally stirring a Fixer, just laying the ladder into everybody. Puts the ladder into the ankles of Dakoa, throws it down. No longer interested in the ladder. He's going to line up a spear. Dakoa dazed. Fixer lining him up and says, "That's my move, son," and spears Dakoa down to the canvas. Jamal had Wesley Wolf come out and find him, threw him in the barricade wall, and now Jamal slithers out of that hole, throws Wesley Wolf back into the wall. Mork and Money Manuel still paired off in the ring. Wesley Wolf now down. Jamal tracking back toward ringside. Manuel thrown out by Mork. Dakoa in the hands of Fixer and says, "Watch this. This is also my move, son." Jackhammers Dakoa down to the canvas. Jamal now has the ladder, puts it into the back of Dakoa right as Fixer was punching at him and now missed. Now Dakoa back to his feet. Fixer still has him. Mork thrown down by Jamal with the ladder in his hands. Dakoa sent outside the ring by Lord Eye Fixer. Wesley Wolf getting back to his feet. Money Manuel probably dead as Fixer kicks at him. Now Wesley Wolf back in the ring. Jamal has the ladder. But Wesley Wolf gets the better of Jamal in the ring. And now Wesley Wolf goes after the ladder with Mork down and Jamal stunned. Fixer drop kick misses on Money Manuel. Wesley Wolf not happy with Jamal. Says, "Get the freaking ladder out of here. This is not what I want." And the ladder goes flying. And we're no closer to deciding a champion as Wesley Wolf kicks away at Dakoa. Money Manuel gets the better of Fixer, slamming him down. And Mork has a ladder in his hands, puts it back in the ring. Jamal down. Wesley Wolf stalking, gets on the side of the apron. Money Manuel right behind him now. Manuel drops Wesley Wolf. No one challenging Mork in the ring as Mork goes to set the ladder up. Dakoa trying to come to his senses. Money Manuel, the only wrestler up outside. He sees his tag team partner climb the ladder and goes inside to stop him. Dakoa follows suit, goes in behind as Money Manuel punches away at the backside of Mork. Dakoa stops that, throws Money Manuel over the rope, saving Mork, giving Mork time, and now Dakoa punching away at Mork on his own, trying to stop Mork from getting that belt unlocked. Dakoa wants that belt, wants to stop Mork. Fixer back to his feet. Fixer never really interested in that belt too much. Kicks away at Money Manuel. Mork throws down Dakoa with a boot. but Tekoa, not stunned enough, goes right back to work on Mork, grabs his leg, climbs the ladder behind him, grabs him by his underoos, and throws him down off the ladder. Tekoa swings and misses. Mork grabs Tekoa, throws him over the ropes, and out goes the defending hardcore champion as Jamal makes his climb for glory, climbs the top of the ladder, puts his hands on the belt. Mork showing up to challenge him. Jamal smartly lets go of it and counters Mork with a punch. Mork comes back with a punch of his own. It's a boxing match on top of the ladder, and Mork throws Jamal off. No one else in there to challenge right now as Money Man will spin kicks into the face of Wesley Wolf, and now a punch lands on Tekoa. Money Man will not stopping his tag team partners. Mork is all alone at the top of the ladder. No one up there to stop Mork. Mork still working on the lock, trying to get the belt unlocked. Money Man will seizing outside, waited for Tekoa, missed. Tekoa drops him. Still no one stopping Mork at the top of the ladder. Tekoa not stopping anyone from taking that belt away from him. Mork still working the lock. No one going after Mork. Everyone's still too busy fighting each other outside the ring. Now Tekoa sees it, climbs back in the ring. Will he stop it in time? He does. He gets a punch on the backside of Mork. Mork probably at his house right now going, holy shit, I can't believe I didn't get that unlocked. Jamal in there, punching away the backside of Mork. Now Tekoa and Wesley Wolf end that hope for Mork. He had about an hour and a half to get that unlocked and couldn't get it done. Locks are hard sometimes as Wesley Wolf is thrown outside the ring by Tekoa. Jamal goes, swings and misses at Tekoa. Now 2 ladders in the ring. Jamal drops Tekoa. Ladders stack up like they're on sale. Fixer goes back outside, walks and catches Mork's leg, drags him around. Money Man will counter Fixer. Now Tekoa dropped by Jamal in the ring. A lot of work done, and this might be Jamal's moment. Jamal swings and misses. No, sets the ladder up. No one in there to challenge Jamal. Wesley Wolf getting back to his feet. Jamal makes the climb for glory. Mork did a lot of work here. Can Jamal get it unlocked before Wesley Wolf gets there? Wesley Wolf looks on. Jamal is going to make history, everybody. Jamal becomes the first 4-time champion of hardcore in BOCW history. How do I control who comes in? I program the card ahead of time. Jamal, your first ever 4-time hardcore Staltar champion. Congratulations, sir. To answer your question, Captain Mad Dog, I program a card in universe ahead of the match, and we let it play out. Jamal, your winner. Take your tribute to whoever picked him. Jamal bet on himself and gets... No, it's Dr. Death who bet on him. Takes home almost 2,000 tributes. As Jamal can't believe it, clutches the hardcore belt, and he's a champion again, everybody. Jamal walks out, hardcore Staltar champion. One more match to go in BOCW. So if you're asking overall, how do I decide? I run the league. I actually keep notebooks. This is the new notebook, first page, and I keep track of everything. Or who can watch? I'm not sure of the question, Captain Mad Dog. How do I keep track of who can watch? We're going to roll into our next match. But the wrestlers you see are all members of the chat. There we go, Dr. Death with that. The 4 Horsemen looking to retake the tag team title from the Alcoholicans. Matt and Chris looking to hold on to it. They've held it for almost 2 months. So here we go. 4 Horsemen on your left. Alcoholicans on your right. 1,000 tributes for the main event. Bet max limit. Here we go. Place your bet starting now. Last match of the night. Don't forget Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. If there's only 18 plus, well, that is a rule to keep kids out because this is an 18 plus stream. You'll also notice in one of our rules down below it says don't ask why it's an 18 plus stream because this is for adults to come and relax and have fun. $18 plus in terms of age. $1,200 tributes on 4 bets for the Alcoholicans, $717 on 4 bets for the 4 Horsemen as Dr. Death makes the Horsemen the favorites. We have 40 seconds left. Horseman option 1, Alcoholicans option 2. Captain Mad Dog, thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW. Again, we do this twice a week. Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thursday starts the build up to Bash of the Beast, our pay-per-view event on September 9th. It's pay-per-view themed. Don't worry, you don't have to pay to watch it or anything. I always get that question. It's a major event in BOCW, let's put it that way. It looks like this. We go main event time. Four Horsemen had a shot 2 times ago at Alcoholigans, and they defeated them. The Alcoholigans have defended this against Triple S. The Four Horsemen back in with a shot. There will be a new tag team entering the fray after tonight. It is the Pork and Beans or Beans and Weenies. Which ones did you decide on? But here they are, the Four Horsemen, making their way into the ring. You just saw Lord High Fixer, the heavyweight champion, in the last match. He enters now with his tag team partner, Lay Down Clown, the former unified champion, former heavyweight champion, Lay Down Clown. They want to take those belts away from the Alcoholigans and continue the fall of Pens Boo's anger down the ranks.
Fix is my biggest troll, but also
Thank you very much, Carnival.
So don't do anything silly that makes Fixie mad.
7 bets placed on the Four Horsemen for 917 tributes, 5 on Alcoholigans for 1,300 as the Four Horsemen make their way down the ramp. They're my favorite for either name, I think. Frank and Beans, all right. I hope so. Be nice to get this belt back. Fixer and Clown in the ring, getting ready to face the champions. Nothing. Eddie just decided it was time for you to test it and fail. Who won the ladder? Jamal Mads becomes the first 4-time hardcore champion in BOCW history. Glad your AC is fixed, Mork. You mean Mork won it for Jamal? Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Mork had like 2 days on the ladder. Got knocked off by Wesley Wolf and Dakoa. Jamal held out, though, at the end. Wesley Wolf was charging. That's the whole point of Eddie. You're not supposed to like him. But here they are. Your BOCW Tag Team Champions, Matt and Chris. The Alcoholigans make their way in to defend those belts. Matt came in and ran his mouth earlier, and Wesley Wolf put him in a corner. But there they go. Matt, number 5 in BOCW power rankings, and his brother, who I believe is number 7, looking to defend. Oh, I see you said that, Cooling Beetle, and Eddie probably just going to come after you now. Chris calls Matt in the ring. Tag team titles on the line. Alcoholigans were the first ever tag team champions in BOCW history. They lost the belts, recovered them, and have never given them up since then. Gambling match has started for 75 tributes. Yeah, just wait, Beetle. It'll happen. There's 2-3 different timers that run on when Eddie will just fuck people at this point. Pulse in the game. Bet pool 300 tributes, now 375, now 450, and that bet pool continues to grow as we get ready for the main event here. That belt on the line, the Tag Team Championship of BOCW. One of the first belts I ever designed. JoJo derping through it. She'll definitely derp through it here. There they are, the Four Horsemen, looking pretty pissed off, wanting that title back. Bet pool now 900 tributes in the card game. Clown and Fixer looking to take it back. Crowd not too behind them right now. Here are the champions, the Alcoholigans. Roadkill stole 9 tributes from Roadkill. They're trying to look as nasty as they can. I mean, they could just walk around in their day-old clothes and look pretty nasty. But there's Matt on the right, Chris on the left. Chris's hair derping through his neck right now. That has to really hurt. They are your tag team champions. Those belts up for grabs. Will they retain them or will the Four Horsemen take them away? We are about to find out. The ref takes the belts from the Alcoholigans. Yep, Mads stole from Mads earlier. Someone else stole from the Mork stole from Mork earlier, I think, or Manuel did. Clown to start for the Horsemen. That's a change for the Horsemen. Matt starting again for the Alcoholicans, and off we go. And Matt quickly grabbed by Clown. Face busted off the knee. Thanks, Jamal. But Matt quickly comes back with a counter of his own, rolling over Clown. Now, Matt in the corner, but no, Clown locks the leg before he can be lifted, punches away, and now grabs Matt. Oh, flying elbow goes in the face of Matt, but here comes the kick from Clown. Matt says, I don't think so, grabs the leg and throws Clown down, and now lifts him, twists him, and Matt trying to put Clown into the submission hold. Clown trying to get up, and he does. The much stronger lay-down Clown flips Matt off of him out of that submission hold, and now Clown goes to work on Matt, middle of the ring. Matt reverses that whip and throws Clown into the Alcoholicans' corner. Clown quickly counters Matt, though, putting him back in the corner, but Matt's going to slither out of that one fast. Gets behind Clown, drops him down to the canvas. This one back and forth. Fixer looking for the tag. Clown's nowhere near him. Clown having his head thrown off the canvas by Matt. Matt backs off, tags quickly, and Chris in the ring for the Alcoholicans.
Ha ha! I've got chicken legs, so you're not gonna get much to eat.
Clown rolled in the middle of the ring,
Food is
and the elbow
not as
slammed
much as
down
you'd think
by
it
Chris.
was.
Now Chris climbs up on the ropes. Clown
Stuffing
recovering in the ring,
things.
still grabbing that elbow. Chris, big jump, and it lands. Clown in trouble, needs to get to Fixer. Clown brought back to his feet. Chris whips him off the near side ropes, brings him back, nope, on a pull, and slams Clown down again. And Fixer again wants to tag. Clown just stunned in there. Gets rolled over. Slam down middle of the ring. Clown doesn't know where he is, doesn't know where Fixer is, and Chris right on top of him. Have a good night, Toccoa, man. Have 4:30 a.m. comes around way too fast. Yeah, Clown with the big reversal, now punching away at Chris. Clown, this would be a great time to tag out, but he decides not to. Stays in there with Chris and goes right back to work. Chris stunned. Clown whipping him over to the Four Horsemen corner. That's a good move. Will Clown make the tag? No. Chris comes back with a kick counter, and he's right there, locking the leg of Laydown Clown and throwing him down to the canvas. Chris with the pin attempt on Laydown Clown. Not even really a one count. Clown kicks out. Chris kicks the back of Laydown Clown. Fixer standing right there. What's up, Legend? How you doing, my friend? Main event time. Tag team titles on the line as Chris kicks the face of Laydown Clown. Clown should have tagged while he had Chris in the corner. Didn't. Clown's been there a long, long time. Fixer again wants to tag. Clown not able to get there as Chris stays right on top of him. Now punching away, grabbing Clown from behind, throwing him right back down to the canvas, and Laydown Clown's in big trouble. Chris goes for the pin again. Fixer going to come in and break this one up. Gets there well before Matt had a chance to stop him. Matt ran into Fixer. Fixer punching away at Matt. Now grabs him corner side. Clown and Chris still the wrestlers, and now all of a sudden the Four Horsemen take control of the match. Matt is down. He goes rolling outside. Fixer goes back to the apron side. Clown still the active wrestle with Chris. Not able to sit up in the ring. Dean Ambrose is the best. Probably most people don't even know who that is. Clown, hand in the air with Chris down. Fixer hand in the ring like he wants a tag. Chris whipped over to the Four Horsemen corner, and Clown saw the hand that time. They show sales. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to BOCW as Fixer is thrown by Clown into Chris. Matt still nowhere to be seen. The Four Horsemen in control. This would be a great time to go for a pin, but Matt's getting back to the side of the apron. Fixer punches away, but no, says Chris. Comes back with a counter of his own. Fixer quick to get to Chris again. Throws him off the left side ropes. Matt now back on the apron. That gets broken up on the way back, but Fixer there to kick Chris again in the midsection. Now picking him up. Chris thrown down. Matt wants a tag from his brother, but Fixer kicks away at the back of Chris now. Throws the elbow off the canvas, and Chris in trouble as Fixer's in control. Fixer picks up Chris, but no, Chris is going to reverse that over the back shoulder. Fixer slamming him down to the canvas. Yeah, most of us don't watch WWE at all. Now the big European uppercut from Chris sends Fixer down to the canvas. This is just our community fun time, man. Fixer, oh, look at this. Nelsoned by Chris, now thrown down, and Fixer all of a sudden in control. Not in control, being dominated by Chris. Clown not coming in to save Fixer because he didn't need to. Fixer kicks out in a 2 count. Chris has been in there a long, long time for the Alcoholicans, and he whips Fixer back to the Alcoholicans corner, probably looking for a tag from his brother. It's made, and Matt is on his way in. Matt and Chris set up Fixer. The chop on the arm, not enough to knock Fixer down, but that one is, and Matt goes to work on Lord High Fixer. Punching away in that near side corner. Fixer probably needs a tag now. Matt fresh, in control, setting up Fixer for the big drop. Maybe Mork. I don't know. You're right. We're sorry we assumed. Now Fixer reverses that whip, puts Matt over the ropes. This is a normal rules match. Fixer has Matt in his clutches over the edge of the ropes, lifts him up into a jackhammer. No, just straight suplex down. Fixer slamming Matt down. He backs off. Fixer waiting for Matt to come to his feet as Fixer lines up the spear. Matt. Boom. Fixer lands it. Matt goes down with the spear. Fixer all of a sudden in control of Matt in the ring, and the Alcohoolican's in trouble. Chris took a beating before he tagged out. Now Matt getting thrown into the far corner by Fixer. He's probably going to tag out. No. Yes, he does. And Clown's on his way in, and the Four Horsemen set it up. High and low they go. This will leave Fixer in a great position if Clown goes after Matt for the pin. He does. Fixer's right there. Catches Chris. And on the 2 count, Matt is able to kick out and keep the Alcohoolican's hopes alive. That was a good setup from the Horsemen. Chris still in the ring. Now they're both trying to go after Clown. The referee steps in and tells Chris, get out of the ring. And now Matt goes to work on lay down Clown. Only Dean I know is Stockwell. God, that's a Quantum Leap reference. Lay down Clown, thrown into the Four Horsemen corner. Fixer out of the ring right now. Chris took care of it. Chris quickly tagged back in by his brother. They set up Clown for the team. It was no one to save lay down Clown. Down goes Clown into the pin. Fixer gets there just in time and breaks it up. Matt didn't see him coming. Matt saves lay down Clown. The match continues. Fixer coming back in the ring, but Matt in great position. No, Fixer holds off. And on a 2 count, lay down Clown kicks out all on his own, and this one keeps going. The Alcohoolicans in control. Knee to the back by Chris to lay down Clown, who's stunned in the ring. Chris taking control of the match. Everyone ringside now. Chris on the top ropes waiting for lay down Clown to get up. Comes in. Delivers the big flying dropkick. It's not going well with the Four Horsemen. Clown rolls outside the ring to get away from Chris. Gets back in quickly. A normal rules match would start a count. And now Clown grabs Chris on the pull around the neck. Slams him down. And lay down Clown starts to take control. Pin attempt coming. Matt not coming into the ring. And on a quick 2 count. Chris kicking out. Match continues. These two go back and forth. Clown drop kick into the back of Chris. Matt wants a tag. His hand was in the ring. And now he holds it back. Lay down Clown. Throwing Chris into the Four Horsemen corner. Chris again counters Clown before he can tag his partner in. That happened before in this match. Clown taking punches to the face from Chris. Chris picking up lay down Clown over in that corner and just slamming him down. And Chris all of a sudden takes control again. Clown. Fixer wanted the tag. Clown could not get the hand up fast enough. They were right there, but not anymore as lay down Clown is whipped back to the Alcohoolicans corner. And the Alcohoolicans smartly tag, and Matt's on his way back in. They've tagged and done 2 team moves to Clown now. Up and down goes Clown, slammed down. Chris on his way out of the ring, out of position to stop Fixer, who does come in. No, Chris is going to get there. No, he doesn't. Fixer again breaks up the pin attempt from Matt on lay down Clown, and Chris goes to work on Fixer, putting him face first down to the canvas. Matt still the active wrestler for the Alcohoolicans. Matt in there, lay down Clown down. Fixer goes rolling outside for a nap, and that's not good news for lay down Clown, who's tired. Matt comes in with the armbar, drops him, and then catches Clown on the way back up, puts him up over the shoulders, drops him down, and Matt goes off the ropes, and this could be the end of it for the Four Horsemen. Matt, big belly splash into the backside of lay down Clown. Now Matt backs off. Fixer not there. And the Alcohoolicans tag again, and Chris is in. They've tagged 3 times while Clown is in there. Chris, fresh again, comes in, go to work on Clown. Kicks away, does not go for the pin instantaneously. Now Clown drug over the right side. Chris going for the pin. No one there to rescue lay down Clown as Chris puts his legs up on the ropes and cheats 1. And look at this, lay down Clown all on his own. Strong to get out of that cheating pin from Chris. Whips him into the near corner. Fixer still trying to catch his breath outside the ring as Clown punches and throws the armbar into Chris in the corner. Now Clown has control of him. Puts him up against the turnbuckle. Punches. No, that was a forearm. 2 forearms now into Chris. Clown turns him back around. Setting up Chris. Chris stunned. Clown continues to punch away as Fixer starts to get back to his feet on the side of the apron. Matt was on his way in. The referee distracted, telling Matt to get out of the ring. Matt was going to come in and help his brother as Clown kicks away on the hanging laundry. It is Chris off that near turnbuckle. Now Clown backs off with Fixer there. Tag is made. Good times for the Four Horsemen. Very fresh. Lord High Fixer makes his way in. Chris is down. Fixer stalks Chris in the ring. Picks him up by a leg, but Chris had enough time to recover. Comes back with a kick and drops Fixer near corner. Kicks away at Fixer. Fixer sitting up. He just got back to his feet, and Chris put him back down. Back to one knee as Fixer. Chris looks on. Fixer now, arm over the neck. Nope. Lord Eye Fixer locks the leg, punches Chris in the midsection, but Chris is going to counter that one, get behind Fixer, and drop him down to the canvas. And this one continues to just go back and forth between these 2 tag teams, and Chris is going to back off for a tag again, and Matt is on his way in. No team move on Fixer. Fixer's still pretty fresh in this match. Matt goes and picks up Lord High Fixer and goes to work on his shoulder. Clown looks on as his tag team partner is in the clutches of Matt near side. Matt throwing Fixer down to the canvas. Matt in control. Now Matt looking for the side ropes. Goes climbing up to the second rope. Fixer there. Matt comes splashing down. Matt now going for the pin with his hand over the face. Clown on his way in. Fixer didn't need the help. Kicks out of that one on barely a 1 count. Matt takes Fixer back to his feet. Fixer still a little stunned. Matt puts him, setting him up for the big drop. Up he goes. Fixer. Drop down by Matt. Matt in control. The Alcohol Hooligans looking solid right now. Fixer's rolled back to the middle of the ring by Matt. Fixer trying to get up. Matt kicks away at the back of Lord High Fixer, still in control. Now Fixer back to his feet. Matt, no. Lord High Fixer throws the arms wide, comes back with a counter, but Matt comes back with a counter kick of his own. Clown looks away to the crowd. Now Matt, no. Lord High Fixer plants the leg, comes back with a knee to the midsection. Matt comes back with a second kick, misses. Matt tries to kick. Fixer says, I don't think so. Matt says, I do think so, and throws Fixer away, and Matt is just drecked by Lord High Fixer on the impromptu spear. Matt back to his feet at the hands of Lord High Fixer. Clown leaning into the ring like he wants a tag. Throws Matt into the far corner by lay down Clown. Matt comes back with a kick counter, and now punching away the back of Lord High Fixer is Matt. This is a hell of a tag team title match. Fixer has Matt dragging him over the middle of the ring. Now Fixer rolled over by Matt near side by the Alcohol Hooligans corner. Fixer gets back to his feet. Matt backs off. Now Fixer just grabs no. Matt reverses that, twists the arm, and sends Fixer down to the canvas. Matt flexes in the ring. Fixer down. The Four Horsemen struggling to get the advantage. They've had one good chance in this match. The Alcohol Hooligans faster. The elbow of Lord High Fixer slams down to the canvas, and Matt goes to pick him back up. Fixer drugged back to his feet, stunned. Matt goes in punching. 2, 3, 4 punches. Fixer against the ropes. Matt goes and grabs the big man, throws him down to the second rope. But Fixer rolls out of that one quickly, but Matt comes back with another punch and then grabs Fixer from behind and face plants him down to the canvas. Matt's exhausted. This is a chance for Fixer to tag in Clown. Can Matt stop it? No, he cannot, and lay down Clown gets in for the Four Horsemen. Fixer needs a break. Clown comes in with the running up clotheslines, dropping Matt once, twice, a third time, and Matt goes down, but Fixer's not there to back up his tag team partners. Matt's brought back to his feet by lay down Clown. Now Matt picked up by Clown, bent backwards over the shoulders. Lay down Clown, lets him go free, flips him over the top of his head, and slams down Matt, and Clown in control right now. Matt's tired, probably needs a tag. Chris really far away, but Matt with a counter as Fixer starts to get back to sitting up, clutching his head left side of the ring. Lay down Clown now grabbed by Matt, and he's thrown in the Alcohol Hooligans corner, and this is not good news. No, he can't get the tag made as Lay Down Clown counters, but Matt gets behind him really quickly, chops away at the back of Lay Down Clown, now spins him around the middle of the ring, and Clown whipped right back in the the Alcohol Hooligans corner. Another tag? No. Matt goes to work with the elbows in the corner on Clown. He's rolling out of there. Matt does not go for the tag. He continues to go to work on Lay Down Clown. Clown back to his feet. Matt continues the onslaught on Lay Down Clown, throwing him right back in the Alcohol Hooligans corner, but this time Clown was ready for him, spins him around, puts him in the corner on his own, and then whips him all the way over to the Four Horsemen corner. Fixer finally getting back to his feet, clutching the side of the apron. Matt stunned. Clown grabs him, whips him around and right back against the turnbuckles. Matt stunned, and look at this from Lay Down Clown off the ropes, whips himself and goes up and grabs the head of Matt, throwing him down, and now Fixer back on the side for the Four Horsemen, and Four Horsemen back in good shape. Matt back to one knee. Clown waits. Now Clown grabs him. Up goes Matt. He is just nasty pile driver by Lay Down Clown, and Clown going to go for the pin on Matt. Chris on his way in. Fixer's going to not get there. Fixer almost stopped Chris, and that was almost the end of it. Now Chris thrown out of the ring by Lord High Fixer's. Matt is now in big trouble. Fixer being told to get out of the ring by the referee. Lay Down Clown punches away at Matt. The Four Horsemen in control right now. Matt drugged back to his feet by Lay Down Clown. He is dazed in the ring. Clown needs to finish this before Chris gets up, and he face plants Matt down to the canvas. Clown backs off, climbs up the turnbuckles, tells Matt to get up. Will Matt get out of this one? As the Four Horsemen stand strong in the ring right now, Chris out of it. Matt grabbed around the neck again, driven down to the canvas. Chris getting back to the side of the apron and back to help his partner if needed, as Clown grabs Matt and throws him down again, and Lay Down Clown looks really strong, comes running in, drops a leg on Matt's face, kicking away, and Matt's in big trouble at the hands of the Four Horsemen right now. He hasn't been tagged out in quite a while, and look at this. Lay Down Clown smartly puts him into the corner, doesn't tag, puts the midsection shoulder into the gut of Matt. Matt down in the corner, being lifted up by Clown, and he's just dropped down, and Clown dominating Matt right now. Clown rolling back. Matt doesn't know what's hit him. Matt looking for the tag, and they're going to let him get out. Fixer tags in, but Matt gets the tag made, and Chris is on his way in. And this one just hit the reset button as Chris rolls in with the big clotheslines, and now a chop and drops Fixer down, and this one just keeps going. The big kick from Chris drops Lord High Fixer. Matt's nowhere to be seen. Chris in there by himself. Lay Down Clown standing standby for Fixer. Chris punches away at Fixer. Fixer hasn't done much since being tagged in. Chris picks him up, slams him down his back, and Chris in control of Lord High Fixer. Lay Down Clown could have just finished Matt off there, I think, but the tag was made and Fixer came in. Instead of keeping Matt in the ring, now the legs are folded. Chris kicks away at the side of Fixer, getting ready to lock those legs. He pulls him up like...
Sledgehammer.
I guess a sledgehammer. Chris wipes the sweat off his brow. Fixer down in the ring. Chris waits for Fixer to get back to his feet. Matt's still nowhere to be seen. He took a beating. Fixer, no, says Lord Eye. Fixer gets behind Chris, now chops away, spins Chris around, throws him into the Four Horseman corner. This is a good setup. A tag made here with no Matt. And this could be bad times. No, Chris comes back with a counter, kicking away at the face, but no, Fixer comes back with an elbow of his own. Now whips Chris right back into the corner. Will they tag? No, Chris comes back countering on his own. Chris keeping the Alcohoolican's hopes alive right now. Locks the leg and sends Chris down as Matt gets back to the side of the apron. And this one just keeps going. Fixer being drug around like a deer, put up to the far right-hand corner. Chris grabs the arm, slams down the elbow of Lord High Fixer. Chris going for the pin. Clown on his way in. Fixer didn't need the help. Chris kicked off, slammed into his brother. Again, bad news to the Alcohooligans as Fixer needs to get a tag made. He rolls over as Chris climbs up the ropes. Matt's not on the ringside again as his brother knocked him out. Chris jumps, lands on Lord Eye Fixer. Chris single-handedly keeping the Alcohooligans' hopes alive here. Fixer stunned. He is whipped into the far corner by Chris, but he comes back with an elbow of his own. Now, Lord Eye Fixer whips Chris in the Four Horseman corner. Will they make a tag? They do. Lay Down Clown comes in. No Matt. They're going to set him up here. Chris up in the air, goes Clown on to Chris, and will Clown go for the pin as Fixer gets outside? No Matt ringside. Will Clown try to end it? No, he doesn't. He picks up Chris. Now Clown picking up and slamming Chris again. Still no Matt ringside. This is ready time for the Four Horsemen, and there goes Lay Down Clown trying to get the pin in the belts. And on the 2 count, Chris kicks out. Matt was on his way in, but Fixer had grabbed him. And again, another good chance for the Four Horsemen. They cannot get the job done as the Alcohooligans just won't let go of the belts. Clown whipped into the near corner. Matt dead in the ring right now. Chris turning around, Lay Down Clown. Matt's taking a beating the last 2 times he's come into the ring. He's already been hurt pretty bad in this match. And now Clown has Chris. Arm whips him right back against the turnbuckles. Off he goes, and now Lay Down Clown grabs and throws Chris's face off the canvas. Matt being told by the official to get out of the ring. Clown goes after him. Probably not the best move. He gets his knee wrecked by Matt. Chris down in the ring with a better time to go ahead and try to get the pin. Fixer was there to stop Matt, but Clown whips Chris back into the Four Horsemen corner. Tag is made. Now the Four Horsemen tagging effectively, and the Alcohooligans not. And they set him up. Chris high and low. Fixer going to go for the pin probably on Chris here. Clown right in good position to stop Matt. Matt not on his way in. The ref takes an hour and a half to get there. And the Four Horsemen dethrone the Alcohooligans and walk away tag team champions. And your new BOCW tag team champions, the Four Horsemen. That's a good last match. That took a long time. Chris's face when Matt got planted there was awesome. Yep. The Four Horsemen are winners. Take your tributes, winners. Everyone I bet lost it. It happens. Ask Mork. Mork's been broke as a joke before. That is the everybody. That is the end of BOCW Tag Team Sunday Smackdown. Everybody, thank you for being here tonight. Don't forget, the road to pay-per-view starts Thursday night. We start getting things in order for pay-per-view on September 9th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, if you are ever in doubt as to when that time is, it'll be on the offline screen. It is the pinned tweet on Twitter. We had a good night. The Four Horsemen reclaiming the tag team titles from the Alcohooligans. A good run for them, 2 months as champs. The Four Horsemen start their reign. we will get you off to somebody cool. Again, thanks for the donation, Mr. Hali. Thanks for all the new follows and hosts and all the support you guys give all the time. Good crowd for a Sunday night. Appreciate you guys being here. I hope you had fun. And we will talk to you again Thursday night, if not sooner, and if I decide to play another game or not before then. But Thursday night, 8 p.m., we will see you then. We will get you off to somebody awesome. If my tag team partners, let's see if Clown's streaming. Let's see if that happened, because if that's what happened, thank you for being here, Carnival. Thank you for your efforts on your own characters. Let's see if Clown is streaming. Because if he is, we gotta go in there and say 4 Horsemen Tag Team Champ Raid. Where's that button? There's the button. Get off of that. He's sick? Alright. Well, that sucks. Let's see who is out there for us to go host. Manny playing Black Desert Online. People playing Fortnite. Anybody got a suggestion for a host? Anybody got a cool person we can go host? Power rankings, that's right. Let me move this into the next show. You're right. You're right. Power rankings. These will not be the final power rankings, because Fixer will move up to number 1 with 2 belts. But Matt will fall now that he's only just the Unified Champion. Dakota will fall. Carnival will stay pretty much. Actually, she'll go up 1. Actually, you know what? I'll edit this in front of you. I will edit this in front of you. Your memory? You mean your lack of memory? I will edit it. I'll show you guys how this gets done. So these guys are all belts. Fixer has 2 mainline belts. He goes to 1. Wesley Wolf is the IC champion. Dr. Death still Mixer Chat champion. Matt has a belt, will stay there. Dakota will fall. Carnival will move ahead of Dakota. Chris will fall. Peace Rebellion has a belt, moves ahead of Dakota. Alti defends, moves right up behind Peace Rebellion. Mindy has a belt, moves right up behind. Where we at here? Alti. Hunter no belt. Money Manuel stays where he is. That does not affect your power rank. And Jamal makes a climb. Goes there, and make sure we're not missing a belt holder right now. Ding 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 ding. So here we go. Here are your power rankings. Fixer 1, Mads 2, Wesley Wolf 3, Dr. Death 4, Matt 5, Carnival 6, Peace Rebellion 7, Alti 8, Mindy 9, Jamal 10, Ko 11, Chris 12. There's no 13 apparently. Clown falls to 14, Hunter 15, Money Manuel 16, Master Post 17. Tougher Boot, thank you for the follow. We are wrapping up here, but that's the rest of them. You guys see that some people have fallen pretty far down. We have 2 people at 41. That's why we have no. That's awesome. That means that we're goofed up somewhere in there. I'll try to fix that. But Toofy should be higher than that. That's probably why. He should be probably around 13, so we'll try to fix that. But that is. Yeah, good lord, Mork fell far. Yep, so it happens when you don't win a belt for a while. You just start to tumble down the ranks. But that is power rankings. You guys said you also wanted to see belt standings. Well, let's go have a look at the Women's Championship real quick. These are the standings as we roll into Thursday. Clown number 1, Dustin 2, Dave 3, Dr. Death 4, Lyndon 5, Squirrel 6, Music 7, Alti 8, Adam Rage 9, Matt 10 for heavyweight. Those will affect who's in a match on Thursday. Intercontinental Championships. Yep, I know. Lyndon, the number 1 contender. Dakota right on his heels. Alti, Skinja, Money Manuel, DJ Woo, Sweet Dave, Defixa, and Jamal, and Super Dude round out the top 10 there. Women's title is down here. Yep. Hunter, Carnival. Hunter's still the number 1 contender. Carnival right behind her. And those are your top 10 there. I think that's pretty much it. Yep, tag teams aren't going to matter because that's going to change a little bit. That is where we are. King Austin says, wow. Yep, that's what we got going on. We keep track of all of it in the game. But let's go have one more look and see if anyone out there else to follow is followable right now, or rateable, or hostable right now. Not really. So we're gonna go drop you guys in on Manny. It's up to you guys if you want to do the BOCW raid hashtag. Or you guys want, no, we're going to do Outlaws Raid, because that's what we've been doing lately. Outlaws Raid in chat. There we go. Let me get you over to Manny. You guys have a good night, and I will talk to you on Thursday night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.